I am self-medicating with Mountain Dew.
Also a bad idea.
And the rest of my
Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Gaffrey, Drunkle, and Fanu. To make this should be a crime. Hey dude, should we have some news? Papa Squat by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet overlords and watch the AAA meeting.
Oh, shit. Would you cast your earballs on that? Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's is silent because it's a little bitch. And it's Monday, my dudes, which means today your host is your favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle. And I'm joined, as always, by my colleagues, bandmates, and lesbian life partners. He's witty, and he loves the titty. It's Ghastly.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a cartoon character. Drunkle, I got an ad on your channel.
What? I didn't...
Yep.
What? You watch
There it
my
is.
channel?
Well, I have the watch page, so I have the chat. And I just got an
yeah.
ad when you started the stream.
Fucking weird. I didn't put monetization on. Who knows? And he's a pimp for the shrimp, as Sinatra says.
Sinatra says Raider!
Good God.
He's still going. He's still going.
This is the edited version as well.
Right, cut it down. You had to
Good
cut it
God.
down.
How are we doing today, G? He's still going.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Are we good? Are we good? We're good.
No, it's
Oh, for fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Hey, Sin. How you fuck me. How you doing today, G?
all right, man. I'm all right. We had a pretty off the charts fucking show this weekend, man. So I'm just getting back into work to prep the next shit. Gotta prep that next shit, man.
Already on it, man. Like you had a couple of days off. You're getting straight on the next one.
Straight. I gotta get straight to it, dude. Can't take no days off right now. Can't take any days off right now.
Well, I mean, no, but yesterday was a day off, presumably. Like, you have a big show on the Saturday. It goes on for approximately an hour, and then you have it's Sunday.
Right.
It's God's day. Do you know what I mean? Like, and on the final day, Ghastly rests.
I wish that was the case.
No, straight on to the next
Half
one.
a day with God.
It was God's day. It was, man. Yeah.
It was God's day, of course. Yeah, we had the old Triple D. So I mean, you took a couple of hours off for a rousing edition of Dungeons and Dragons with the AAA boys. And
If
then
that's
straight
off, then
back
yeah,
to
then
work.
yes. Correct.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, we do it for fun, surely, don't we?
Of course.
Right? When does that start? Okay.
Definitely didn't start this because I didn't have an idea for a special for this show. That's definitely not how this started.
It didn't have an idea. Oh dear. Oh good God. And how are you doing today, Sin?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Is that it? That's all I get? Oh, well, I guess you took up a lot of time with the intro. I am fucking hanging, mate.
What does that mean?
Hanging.
Is that like hunt and peck?
Shit, that's an hunt and peck. You're right. That's another one I should be saving for what's a quid. I should stop using British slang so easily. I should be writing this down. I really need to think before I talk, but it's just not my style, G.
Or, some of those words that come out of your mouth, you could just think those. Like, I should be writing shit down. That should happen inside your brain, Drunkle.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, maybe. I mean, you didn't have to say that. Oh, bitch. Fucking, hanging means I feel rotten. I feel under the weather.
Sickly.
Sickly.
Would horsecock make you feel better?
I think. Oh, I don't want to walk into that, but yes, it would make me feel better, Sin.
I tried.
It definitely would make me feel better. When we were watching The Boys the other week, what was it? Someone said something off key on the show, wasn't it? And you went, wait, pause it a second.
The guy was talking about being a cuck.
That was it, yeah. Hold on, pause it a second. And he's going, Drunkle, what did he say? So I repeated it. No. What did he say? The bitch was trying to fucking record me saying it.
Trying to farm a clip.
What an
Was I trying
asshole.
to record you saying?
Oh, I haven't fucking changed the thing there. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I did see the new episode of The Boys, Drunkle, or the one
did
from
see
last
it?
week. Anyway, I did finally get to watch it last night, man.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how awesome was it?
Well, you could basically count the heads and do it from there, man. So 12.
It popped off.
It did popped off.
It did popped off.
That's right.
I like
Phil
it.
was right too. It was mind blowing. He was accurate with that.
It was, yeah. Yeah, it was. Oof. We still don't know who's doing that thing yet.
I have an idea.
I got a couple of ideas, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet.
They call him Zipman.
Right.
Whiskey theorizes through a $1.99 super chat to say, just tagged you boys on Twitter in my art debut. Fucking awesome, mate. I'll be sure to check that out. Thank you, Whiskey Theorizes. Great name as well, by the way. Mudshot Pirate threw $1 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle to say, it was Pumpkin Fest at my fave shooting range on the 3rd. I posted the videos of me exploding pumpkins filled with tannerite
Nice.
on the Discord
saw
and
that.
tagged all of you to watch the freedom at your leisure. Mate, that
Oh,
sounds
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, I haven't got to watch it. I did see the tag though. I was taking a look.
I'll be sure to check that out. And Divine Petulance
Yeah.
threw $1 to say, here's $1 for the raid last night, Drunkle. Thanks for the griffin soup. It was delish. Although maybe more like cereal. I'm not getting into that either, for God's sake. And if you want to be like Divine Petulance, Mudshot Pirate,
Cereal
and Whiskey
is not
Theorizes,
soup.
I'm not
That is
doing
correct.
it. I'm not fucking doing it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's nothing to do. I closed that case long ago, friend.
You changed my mind on it, actually.
I'm not doing it. I'm not
You
going
don't
to
have
ask.
to. It's
Oh,
already
God.
been done. It's already been done.
What did he say to change your mind?
Oh, well, cereal is not soup, Drunkle, and I'll tell you
I'm fine with
exactly
that.
why.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
When you eat cereal in a bowl with milk, that is still called cereal. But without milk, when it's in the box by itself, it's still cereal. Soup, on the other hand, requires a liquid to be soup. And I don't want to hear that shit about flakes because that's soup mix. Soup is the adjective, not the noun in that scenario.
Flakes?
Therefore, yeah, they have like soup mix flakes. Like what the ramen packets, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Nah, that's not right, man.
No,
See, I
it's
wouldn't
not,
even
but I'm
say
just
that's
saying.
fucking soup. You know, that is not soup.
Soup requires liquid. Cereal does not. Cereal is not soup.
I could totally go for
And-
some soup
and-
right now.
you can have cereal on its own without
dry.
any additives. But
Right,
if you
and
take
it's
all the
still
ingredients out of the soup, it's carrots, broth,
It's meat
water.
and vegetables. Yep.
Oh.
You got it, man.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Hold your fire!
Oh shit, hold
This
up.
man isn't
You just
black!
Fred the Squid for 10.
What?
Speaking of the boys, I'm still reeling from the guy with the tentacle dick.
Good old love sausage. Man, I'll tell you what, I've just been fucking eating up because my comic of the boys arrived. The Volume 1 Omnibus arrived the other day, finally, and I've just been devouring it, man. I've already ordered Volume 2.
Don't eat
I'm
paper.
gonna be done. No, well, I mean it's trees, isn't it? It's basically a vegetable. I'm not doing this. But it's very, very good, and it's fucking, it's awful. It's awfully good. But if you want to be like Fred the Squid, then you too can support this thrice weekly show, our channels, and indeed ourselves by going to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle/Golf City and /Sinatra_says live streams, or there is the cheeky super chat option, which has your text come up in a nice coloured box so all the world can judge you according to your spelling mistakes. Or in this case, reading mistakes. Streamlabs is always preferable as Google takes 30% of super chats, but I can't tell you what to do with your money. And if you don't have any cash to donate or you just don't want to, that's cool too. We're just glad you're here. Thank you very much for that, Fred the Squid. That's awesome, mate. Divine Petulance, no problem for the raid. I played a bit of The Witcher 3 last night, gentlemen.
I haven't played that in a while. That's a good one.
Solid game.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, I like it.
I was on the hardest difficulty, because I always do this thing. I start a new game, hardest difficulty a go-go, right? And then about 3, maybe 4 attempts at completing the tutorial level, I take it down to normal difficulty.
Dude, on normal, it's pretty tough already.
It's not easy.
Well, the controls are complex because there's a fucking lot you can do. But I feel like, Drunkle, you should do pretty well at it. When I played it, it seemed like Drunkle Simulator anyway. I assume
Why?
that's
Because
what the
I'm
UK
British
is
and
like.
we all
Just-
use swords.
Yeah, it's just mud pits where people have died and crops don't grow. That's the majority of the UK, isn't it?
I didn't realise you'd been here. That was incredibly accurate. A Piccolo driving 8 throws $2 Canadian to say, so dried soup isn't soup. No.
Correct.
No, I mean, I got to put my foot down there, mate. That's like, you know, the latest Star Wars movies are not Star Wars movies. People would prefer to just forget about them. It's like that.
Well,
Dried soup is the latest Star Wars movie.
Much like dried soup.
I did completely forget about him until you brought him up, you son of a bitch.
See?
Right.
And you were happy.
And I
Much
saw
like
it,
dried soup, I
all
have
of
not
them.
consumed the new Star Wars
Where
movie,
are we,
so I
John
have no
Boy? If I
opinion.
had to guess, outside communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
My wife asked me, why don't you treat me like you did when we were first dating? So I took her to dinner and a movie, then dropped her off at her parents' house.
A critic, not a pun, but that was still fucking good. He says, my wife asked me, why didn't you treat me like you did when we were first dating? So I took her to dinner and a movie and then dropped her off at her parents' house.
Nice.
That was all right. I enjoyed that. Mayor Laurie Lightfoot threw $3 to Streamlabs to say, Drunken Uncle, you disobedient Brit. Since you're sick, I'm cancelling the AAA meeting today. And all participating... Oh, it's Fred the Squid for another 10.
We out of time.
Are you devouring the boys like you devour that guy's massive cock?
What? Thank you for the 10, but what? That's slander, sir. That's slander. Unless you're on about love sausage, in which case, all right, I'll give it a go. I think that his dick is the dick that devours you, though, isn't it? It's like a gigantic fucking boa constrictor. What? I just got penis on the brain. No one clipped that.
Said penis constrictor?
Penis
Come on,
constrictor.
man.
That's a cock ring, isn't it, really? Mayor Laurie Lightfoot says, Drunken Uncle, you disobedient Brit. Since you're sick, I'm cancelling the AAA meeting today, and all participating will be forced into lockdown. Don't make me don my superhero outfit and powers to lock you all down.
Wow.
Go home.
Get out.
The mayor said so. Hashtag AAA cancelled. Hashtag not my mayor. Laurie Lightfoot.
I just think that if she was gonna go so far as to put on a cape and a face mask and a fucking sandwich sign, blah blah, how hard would it have been to get a wig that day? You know?
Or
Just saying. As good as excuse as any to fucking cover that shit up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Just
That was your
conveniently
chance.
Just forget to take it off, and then it just becomes the new normal. Like, there's Laurie Lightfoot in a wig.
You know what, man? You could, it's one line of dialogue in the second act. You know what I mean? I decided to keep the wig. That's it. Done.
That's it. You go, yeah, all right. And a lot of people are going, good for you. I think it's about time. I didn't want to say Laurie, but yeah, great idea. Great idea.
Right.
It's like in Arrested Development when the fucking, the really weedy kid, he starts wearing this fucking muscle costume outfit.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he thinks no one. George Michael, that's his name. Fucking George Michael.
I know.
Oh, terrible. Oh yeah, the muscle suit. It'd be like that, but with a wig. And I think she should consider it. Someone send her a tweet.
Literally
Sure.
anything would be better than that shit on her head right now.
Just shave your head, Laurie. That would still work. Do something.
And
Brush
even
it.
that's not even like socially awkward for a middle-aged black woman to shave her head and wear a wig. That's reasonably common. Nobody would fucking blink at that. Be totally
No.
fine. You know?
No, I mean, a lot of people would be like, is she ill? But I think a lot of people are like that anyway. So, I mean, swings and
I mean, the
roundabouts, isn't it?
eyes. Yeah, the eyes do look sickly. They look, what was it, hanging? Her eyes are hanging.
Her eyes are hanging out of her ass.
They're simultaneously hanging, sucked in, and like cockeyed at the same time.
Yeah, they're both concave and convex at the same time.
It's
I'm
weird,
not sure
isn't it?
how
Yeah.
that happens.
It's the eye paradox of Laurie Lightfoot. Modern
If you stare too
equestrian
long-
milk through a
If you
tunnel.
stare too long, your head also shrinks. It's real strange, man.
It'd be like one of those fucking optical illusion pictures that were all the rage in the 90s, you know. If you stare at her for long enough, she starts looking like a
Right.
human being.
You
Modern
know what,
equestrian...
man? Like, if you got your head shrunk, right, and so the places with the thinnest membranes would suck in first, they would go concave first, right? Like
Yeah.
the eye sockets, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So let's say your head shrinks, and then you find a way to reinflate it to normal. The things that would reinflate first, again, would be the thinnest membrane. So you could have a concave face with convex eyes. Her head must have got shrunk and then de-shrunk. That's why she looks like that.
The woman's an illusion.
We're learning.
An optical illusion.
Yeah, she's a magic eye. It's a if you look at her long enough, it's a sailboat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Modern equestrian milk for $1 to Streamlabs to say Willy Wonka's song voice. Come beat me, grab my peen, in a world of pure ejaculation. P.S. What's on the menu? Sincerely, your demented DM. I had a fucking idea that was you, lamented guide. What is on the menu, buddy? Well, we're currently already we're serving the nibbles right now. We've got someone in a waistcoat and a shirt and nothing else going around with a little silver platter handing out crisps. You know, beginning of the month, I've just paid rent. I can't afford no fucking sushi, mate. And then we're going to move on to the main course, and that is, of course, steak in the form of news. It's always steak. This is not a vegan-friendly show.
You can't afford sushi, but you can afford steak?
Yeah, I got some in the freezer. Nah. I can say that now. Nah. Oh, I was ready for that. I had that written on a post-it note. Freezer. Just screw that one up. Don't need that again. That one's done. And then we're moving on to the pudding, which is going to be a game, obviously. And then if we got some time, we're going to have brandy and cigars for the men as we resign to the den to talk about business and politics and just the
Shall
general
we
state of the
retire
world.
to the parlor?
To the parlour, while the women stay in the kitchen and swap recipes and knitting patterns. And that hopefully, if we've got time for that, that'll be in the form of a couple of questions. But, you know, I don't even know why I keep saying that, because we don't do that bit anymore, do we?
Well, we're lucky to get out only a half hour over how long the show is.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Time.
Right. And then we just fuck off.
I tell you, dude, I think we should bring back, I think I've probably talked about this before, but we should bring back parlors. I hate the term
Where
man
are we, John
cave.
Boy? If I had
That
to
sounds
guess,
so
I'd say
fucking
communist
lame.
China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
I was riding a donkey the other day when someone threw a rock at me and I fell off. I guess I was stoned off my ass.
It's a reluctant bell critic. It's not to your usual standard. Not to your usual standard, but thank you for the 5 and thank you for the effort, my man. He's got that one on post-it notes. Just screw that one up. Don't need that one anymore. Mayor Laurie Lightfoot threw a $2 to Streamlabs to say, "How dare all of you insult a gay black woman's hair? I'm the mayor of Chicago and demand respect. I will not be insulted or ignored. I will use my powers of cringe and gayness to enforce my lockdown on you all." Fucking bring it on, Laurie Lightfoot.
Give me that Juris, my goddamn diction crap.
The Matrix. What? Yeah, that was the line from The Matrix. You can shove it up your ass. That was it, right at the beginning.
Yeah.
That was what the cops
right
said
at the
to,
beginning of the
Agent
first
Smith.
one, right?
Yeah. Wow. Why the
Yeah, I remembered
fuck
the
did
quote, but not the fucking movie. Wow. I had forgotten that was The Matrix. I just remembered it was some cop and some fed.
It's weird that you can use the word jurisdiction and I go straight to The Matrix. Man, the media has warped my
That's fair.
fragile little mind.
I had to look up the Alan Rickman quote because I've been saying it just a little bit wrong recently. You know, the snow clone is to replace the first thing, but I could talk about industrialization and men's fashion with you all day, but I'm afraid work must intrude. But we just replace industrialization with whatever we're talking about, right? But I've been using supersede, not intrude, and that is incorrect. So I am gonna correct my snow clone joke.
But we
Again,
can
things
still
that could
talk
go
about
on
men's
inside
fashion.
my head. I didn't really need to say that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was on a post-it note, and now you can throw that one away, you know? It's been said.
There you
It's been
go,
said.
man.
Much Up Pirate threw $1 to say, "I don't see what's so offensive about calling someone from Pakistan a Paki. It's like calling someone from Scotland a Scot, an Australian an Aussie, or someone from France a cunt." I fucking knew that was coming. Well done, Much Up Pirate.
France.
You tell him Steve Dave just threw $1 to say, "Been speaking in an English accent all day and looking at the people working with me with their strange looks as I speak the Queen's English. Don't know why. We're in Britain, right? Well, I'm glad you brought that up, sir, because it turns out that yes, indeed we are. Monday is the day where everywhere in the world is Britain. So 1 sugar, please, darling. And you know which side I like my bread buttered." Oh, I was not
What do you
prepared
mean,
for that.
which side? Do you really butter the bottom of the bread?
I rarely eat bread, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, I think outside I butter the crust. I butter the outside of the bread.
Right, it's on the outside.
Fucking nonconformist, mate.
Nice.
All right, what were you saying about parlors?
Oh, I was saying fuck man caves. That sounds fucking lame and gay. Fuck man caves.
It does.
I don't
yeah,
want to.
yeah.
I don't want to have that. I want to have a parlor at my house instead. And it's very similar. It still would be music, a bar, games, pool table. You know,
Yeah.
the a couple of nice places to sit, and you can smoke down there.
Crystal decanter.
That's really all I'm looking for. Huh?
Crystal decanter.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, man. But man cave seems like what I would want in high school. You know what I
It's
mean?
a
I don't
bit-
want that. I want a fucking parlor, dude. Higher class prostitutes, Drunkle, I think is what I'm getting at here.
No, they're called escorts when they reach a
Escorts.
certain
Of course,
class.
at
yeah.
that level. You're correct.
Yeah.
You're correct.
I think the whole man cave thing is there's something a bit patronizing about it, isn't there? Like,
I'm just saying the words man cave reek of Axe body spray to me. You know what
Not
I mean?
only
I just don't want
that,
to
but
do it.
It reeks that a man owns a house and he can only have a certain part of it.
yeah.
That's true too. I hate the concept of I have this to escape from the wife. Didn't you buy the house? What are you talking about
Yeah.
right now?
Didn't you
know
marry
what I'm
her?
saying? Yeah,
But
and
did-
don't
did-
you
did you
like this girl?
realize
Why are you
that-
married?
Yeah. Did you
You know?
realize that meant you're going to be around her all the time? That's the point of marrying her, right?
Yeah.
Like, you go, I love you so much, I want to get the government involved. Gamer Levine throws a $9.99 super chat to say, hello, meatball, pineapple, and translucent. I did my
Hello.
womanly stuff. Laundry and dinner in progress while the man builds a wall where our fireplace was. I'm getting Halloween decor doing what I want.
Sounds
Fucking
like
A.
a nuclear family.
Yeah.
Good on you. Having a good day, man.
Yeah, I mean, the man's
There you
building
go.
a wall.
Yeah.
She's done laundry
Building
and
the
dinner.
fucking
It's just, it's what we like to see.
There's
yeah,
construction, dinner, and seasonal favoritism. That's all
Yeah.
very American.
I wouldn't
you know?
even call
I'm
that
into it.
traditional, G. I just call that the correct way, you know?
I got
Fucking
Pinkalo
A.
over here for a buck who said thoughts on the new up-amped coming theory that Dragon Ball is racist. First off,
Racist. Like
There
Reese's
are-
Pieces.
I don't know nothing about it. If that's the case, to my knowledge, most of the people on that show are either Japanese or aliens, right?
yeah, that's correct. I would like to know more about why it's racist, and commas will take you a long way, my friend.
Oh, let me guess. It's going to be because they're getting Western people to do the translation instead of, like
That's
Japanese
called-
people speaking English.
Yeah, but that's called localization. That's nothing. That's nothing.
I know that,
No,
but
it's
I
gotta be more
know.
than
Yeah, you're right.
Snowflakes
I'm
gonna
looking
get
for.
offended,
I'm
aren't
looking for logic here. You know that's not gonna happen.
they? You're looking in the wrong place there, buddy.
Yeah, all right.
Good luck trying to make Japan feel some kind of way about races.
That's also true. That's
Oh,
also
good,
true.
they're fucking terrible, aren't they? Holy shit.
What? And okay, second off, the subtitle version, the original Japanese version, will always be better than the Americanized version because they cut shit out, they tone it down, they change the dialogue. Watch
Sure,
it in the
they-
original version.
They have a chance to backpedal a little bit with any kind of relocalized dialogue subs.
Yeah.
You know.
Are we sure it's not because of, like my $10 notification is from Dragon Ball, isn't it? It was the English version of told you fire, this man isn't black. Like, maybe that's what it is, But that was a while ago that came out, so, if it is, then they're a bit
several
late
years
to the
ago.
party, aren't they?
Not a clue, man. Well, that's the deal, man. You got to look back into 30 years of history to find any little thing for somebody you don't like today, because people aren't allowed to improve over time. That's not a
Yeah.
thing anymore.
Well, unless
You have to be perfect from
Justin
day one.
Trudeau is allowed to.
What's that?
Trudeau is allowed to.
Is he though?
Well, he
And
did the
Dragon
whole
Ball's coming
blackface
up
thing.
on 40
And-
years on TV, so I'm sure
40
something-
years?
Yeah, the original aired in
Yeah,
1980s.
early 80s or
No shit.
something. Yeah. It's been on for fucking ever, to my knowledge.
That's probably
Again,
time
I've
I
deferred
fucking
to
watched
Sinatra.
it.
He, I don't know shit.
Yeah, I'm the Dragon Ball expert.
Yeah. for
It's
sure.
true. No, it's true. Yeah. Fucking 40 years. That's incredible. Well, fair play to him.
Almost 40 years.
40 years! Mudshot Pirate threw $1 to Streamlabs to say, talking about racism, what do you call a black man who's very good at magic? I am not saying that, Mudshot Pirate, but thank you for the $1. I like my YouTube channel. It's been deleted once, and I don't think I can raise it from the dead again. Sorry, Ghastly.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that.
Well, look, it was in context. It wasn't about you. Context is everything.
Context does matter, I'll give you that. But still, maybe ease up a little bit on the spectrism. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it wasn't spectrism, was it? I mean, I think you're projecting here, mate. I think you're having an angry day.
I'm projecting? That would be suggesting that I am doing something spectrous, but blaming it on you? You sure?
Sure.
All right, then.
Just scroll up
Broken
that Post-it
Baller
note.
for $1 on streamlabs.com/Golf City says, so then what do you call my room of massive display of figures? Man cave is about all that is cause no one. God, Jesus Christ, dude. Man cave is about all that is cause no woman is going to come in there willingly.
Jesus.
That was difficult conjugation, my friend, but I would call it a fucking museum. That's not where you hang out and fucking smoke and drink and talk about titties with your friends. You know what I mean?
That's a great impression of
room.
Sinatra reading that, by the way.
You don't smoke in the same room as your figures.
That's fair too. Yeah,
That's day one shit.
Why not? You afraid they'll
Same
like,
reason
get
I
it
don't.
still?
Same reason I don't smoke in here. You don't damage your valuables when you can avoid it. I don't smoke in front of my computer. I only smoke weed in the house. I smoke cigarettes outside.
I mean, I don't either. Not around the things I care about, like my figures.
Yeah, but the kids though, fuck it.
No, I don't smoke around the kids. I'm smoking on my computer right now, though. Like I'm hitting a cigarette, blowing it on my monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that. Although since I got the vape, I've been smoking a lot less. I mean, you mentioned earlier on you wanted to get your smoking down to a presidential level. I think was the
correct.
Term, wasn't it? How's that going for you, man?
I mean, I got down because I was at just over a pack a day at the beginning of the year when I started this, so about 25 every day. And I got down to a plateau of about 8 a day at the lowest, so cut it by 2/3. And then I've kind of plateaued there, and over lockdown, it has not been as good. So that that average is creeping back up to probably like 12, 13, 14, somewhere in there. A day that I drink is certainly more. A day that I'm editing all day is less. You know how it goes. But I've been on that for a little while. It's still significantly less than last year, and it'll be a Coke machine effect, basically. I went down a hill, plateaued, started coming back up. All right, now I'm going to do another cycle of that. Go down a hill to fucking 5, and then let that plateau for a while. You know what I mean? If that's the cycle that's going to work for me and make it happen, then that's what I'm going to do.
There you go. Well, I mean, you're still cut. I think we can write off the lockdown, though. I mean, everyone's vices went up by about 200% during that time, you know.
Sure,
People were drinking in the daytime, and it was fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
I had a brilliant time. But Brian has opinions, formerly the Broken Baller, through $1.99 super chat to say smoking ruins figures. I've got some worth a ton. Ton of what?
Dollars?
Ton of dollars?
Yeah, you get that grimy, almost sticky.
Yeah, you don't want
on
that.
No.
You don't want that. Your parlor, on the other hand, man, fuck it. That's the
parlor's-
bar, pool table, TV. Man, if you can get a jukebox in there, woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Your parlor's going to be dark colors, low light anyway, so you
got it.
Yeah, you got like
You
wood
got it,
paneling
man.
on the walls, and you like you got curtains, you got blinds.
A couple of real comfortable couches, armchairs. You know
leather.
what I mean?
Got to be leather. Got a man playing the saxophone in the corner.
Well,
You got to have dark colors on it.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Because you don't want a light color and be like, oh, is this yellow?
I'm not trying to build Dave and Buster's in my house. You know what I mean?
Why not? That sounds awesome.
It's too bright and loud. Like
Bring out
it's
your own
okay.
currency.
It's okay to visit. I mean, I don't dislike Dave and Buster's. I went there one year on Halloween after taking acid and played Giant Connect 4. I had a pretty good time, really.
Dude, they have giant Rock'em Sock'em robots now.
Oh, for real?
It's cool.
That actually
boxing,
sounds
isn't
pretty
it?
fun.
Yeah, Shelly and I went right before the lockdown with the kids. They had massive Rock'em Sock'ems.
Kids, go to the car. We got to play this for a while.
Yeah, we'll wait in the truck. We'll be out in about half an hour. Fucking hell. Should we have some news? We're at Great
Yeah,
Big
Fred.
Biscuits.
Just before we do, though, Fred the Squid for 10 on streamlabs.com/Golf City says, here's a few quid to call Drunkle a cream cake cunt. You kind of are a cream cake cunt, Drunkle.
How?
I don't know what it means. I'm just reading what it says. Thank you, Fred the Squid. Fred the Squid.
I feel like a cream cake cunt.
I'm all right with the cunt part, but where's the cream cake coming from? I'm not that delicious.
From you. It's coming from you. You're the creamy fucking lightly frosted goddamn. I don't know. I assume it's a joke about being effeminate somehow. I don't
You're
know.
the creamy frosted pastry.
It was the lightly frosted bit that I got really insulted by then. and I don't know why. it made me feel something. You remember feelings? I got one of those.
I think so. Got it, man.
Fucking cream cake
So if
cunt.
Drunkle's the cupcake that's lightly frosted, I guess that makes Sinatra like one of those muffins that's supposed to be like a reasonably healthy breakfast alternative, but it's a chocolate chip.
I like
Oh, shit. I know what you're talking about there at my
You know the
gas
ones I'm
station.
talking about? Yup. The big fat ones at the gas station. They're good as hell too.
I guess
Auto
it's
something.
Gassy, that would make you a slice of bread that's buttered around the crust on the outside. I'm all right with that. Okay, we've been quantified in
That's what
food
they
form.
The Otis Spunkmeyer muffins. They're like
The Spunkmeyer muffins. You got
You
it,
eat
man.
spunk
They're
muffins?
Good.
No.
They're good.
I know what they are though.
Yeah, I haven't eaten one in many years. They're terrible for you, but when I was younger,
Chocolate-
especially.
Yeah, I used to fuck with the chocolate ones. They're not bad. The banana nut tastes like fucking ass though.
If I was a shitty breakfast pastry, I guess I would be that 6-pack of pecan swirls that you get. Those are pretty good. I liked those when I was a kid too.
Paul Coucher. I think it's Coucher. The cream cake
All
cunt
right.
throws £2 super chat to say, is Pelosi a hot woman? Paul, I'm not
Yes,
even
woman.
convinced she's a woman. Fred the Squid throws $3 to Streamlabs to say, how's the cupcake cunt? Fuck you, man. Cupcake cunt. I thought I was a cream cake cunt.
Cupcake cunt? I like cupcake cunt pretty good. That's
Cream pie
pretty,
cunt.
No, now we're implying something different.
It's
We're trying to
got very
make fun
different
of you for
connotations
being
here.
womanly, Drunkle.
Am I womanly, though?
No, but it's easy to make fun of your adult male friends for being so. You know, this is all typical fare, man.
Nah. Yeah, you're probably right. I've not had friends in a very long time. Should we have some
Right,
news?
like if the three of us were at a bar, you're the skinny one, right? So in that scenario, typically adult men make fun of the skinny one in their group for being more effeminate than the rest. It's a term of endearment where we come from.
See, I'm not even all that skinny. It's just I'm not American. So
Yeah, but you're thinner than me and Sinatra.
most of the Western world is thinner than you and Sinatra.
Most of the Western world is feminine.
Bunch of
shit.
puffs, you know what
So
I mean?
if the world were a bar,
G and I would be free to make fun of most people.
That's fair.
yeah, fair
I
enough.
don't know. I'm very default guy. I'm really kind of right in the middle, man.
Yeah.
I'm very default guy, size and shape.
You are, yeah. I mean, look, you are player name. You are like
Yeah,
an uncustomized character in a game of UFC.
I am,
the
dude.
Xbox. It's
like, dude, my character in GTA looks just like me. I didn't even touch it. I didn't even touch it.
I remember all you had to do was go and buy some black clothes, wasn't it?
Yup. Black t-shirt, black shorts. I'm done. You have
It's
plain
completely
shirts. You
accurate.
have plain black t-shirts. Done.
It's completely accurate. And we got eyes on a Phil Gilmore tonight as well. Does anyone know?
I know he is at work today. I don't know what time he's
thought we
getting
had a-
done with that. So
Oh, that was last week.
could
he
be
had the
around
week
later.
off.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Viper,
time
though,
off
I'm
last
seeing
week.
people are saying, can Viper come in? Viper, yeah, jump in the Discord, mate, and you're more than welcome. You are the secret fourth member. If one of
And
you-
the cigar smoking gargoyle for $5.
Nice.
$5. Dave Buster says Mrs. Gargoyle and I recently found out we're expecting a little gargoyle. Oh, congratulations to you guys. So now there will be more of us toward our dirty shower curtains who think they're ghosts. Oh, well, and fuck you too, man. I was about to make a really horrific joke, but I'm gonna let that go. Congratulations on the pregnancy, and thank you for the
yeah.
ride.
I like how fucking Sinatra just went, and I'm the cream cake cunt, apparently.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, I'm allowed to get excited about
Hey,
this.
there he is. How
I figured since my bowl was on set, I might as well make an appearance.
On set, yeah, I forgot to take it off. Also, I forgot to change your water. Sorry, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend.
Son of a
scale is Phil Gilmore.
Hey!
Oh wait, I have a thing for this.
What is this? Screw Phil Gilmore!
Screw Phil Gilmore!
I love it. I don't know if Phil's joining or not, but I always have an intro ready just in case. It's the way forward. But you're just in time for some news. Your cream cake.
Oh, am I just in time for some news?
Just in time for some news. This is Kyle. Just throw $2 to Streamlabs to say hello, chat people and AAA people. Hello, Kyle. I love it.
Hi,
I do
Kyle.
like the greetings. Oh shit, we got Viper as well. We got Viper.
This is why you gotta have a parlor, not a man cave. This would be too crowded for a man cave, Drunkle.
You're probably right, yeah. And I ain't
Need
got
a
a
parlor.
Viper avatar. Like, yeah, well, I mean, tell you what though, G. Like,
What would you like?
I would like a cream cake.
Well, what would you
I would
like? A
like-
Viper avatar?
Europe.
I would like a Viper avatar. Yeah, I won't do it now because it'll just look messy. But I'll take care of that next time. This is the summer house, and it's no longer summer anymore, G.
No,
So
we need to go to the fall dwelling.
I think we're going back to the brandy and cigars scene next week of the roaring
fireplace.
fire. Yeah. Or maybe that'll be the winter one. Maybe I need to work up something a little more autumnal, like we could be frolicking through an arboretum.
Bro, I mean,
That's
I
why
am
you're
a
the
cream
cream
cake
cake.
cunt.
That's why
Yeah,
you're the
this
cream
is why you're the
cake.
cupcake, dude. You just said frolic, unironically, my man.
Yeah, and arboretum. I think that's the first time in my life I've said that. Twice in one day. Holy
You know what? You could do a Halloween one as the bridge between this and the winter one by the fire.
I
You'd
like it.
Be timed just about right. You'd be able to hit good stuff up for October.
It's
Bam.
Spooktober. You're right. Yeah, Halloween, of course. This year
I don't
falling
really
on a
love
Saturday.
that term. I don't love that term that you just used there, Drunkle. But yeah, Halloween is great. That's true.
It's falling on a Saturday this year, mate. So Fright
I
Power
know.
Hour.
I know.
The Fright Power Hour is going to be off
I
the
know.
chain.
Oh, I know. I don't
There ain't
know
even a
how
chain
many
film.
people out there saw it this weekend, but that was over the top. Even
Indeed,
by my standards, that was an over the top show. And wow,
it was.
We're coming up within the next few weeks. We're coming up not only on an episode that falls on Halloween, but between here and there is also episode number 200. Woo! It's gonna be a big month on the Fright
Big
Power
month.
Hour.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
feeling that.
You got it.
But, well, yeah, all the best, mate. All the fucking best. You never
Well,
know.
thank you,
I
thank
might,
you, thank you.
Might
Appreciate
even be around for that particular one.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows? Not I.
Gotta
sir.
wear a costume. If you
200's
come
gonna
through
be a
on
party.
Halloween. Oh, 200's
Yeah.
gonna be a big party. If you come through
I
on
gotta wear a
Halloween, though, you
costume.
have to wear a costume. Yep.
All right, I'll dress up as someone who makes videos. Mudshot Pirate threw $1 to Streamlabs to say, what do you do if you see an epileptic having a fit in the bath? Throw your laundry in. Not bad. And
Hi-yo.
Infinity 8 had to throw $1 to say, sup my roustabouts? It's been a while.
Just
been a
rousting
while.
about, dude.
Just rousting it. Have you heard the
Just
breaking
rousting it.
news? Viper is cute. Peace out, my Nigel. Peace out, Infinity 8. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not a pineapple, mate. You just got to roll with the punches, don't you? Should we have some news?
No, but you are Welsh.
Get fucked. You know I'm not. Get fucked.
Maybe you're not Welsh, but you're definitely a pineapple.
Phil.
Bah, bah. Oh,
Phil.
Uncle, is that your new roommate?
No, it's my girlfriend, you dick.
Bah.
I mean, I'm just saying, if Drunkle dislikes being compared to a pineapple so much, what if it started being a cupcake? You know what I mean?
Uh-oh. No, it can't be a
cupcake.
It can't be a cupcake. I'm the cake boss. Sorry,
What do you
Drunk.
mean it?
Well, you
What
would
do you
be
mean
like
it?
a slice of cake. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm a slice of cake.
Yeah, a big
Beef
slice of
cake, Phil.
Drunkle's the-
Beef
the
cake.
cupcake.
I follow an account on Twitter called U.S. Political Polls.
I
and
thought it was gonna be called slices of cake. I'm sorry.
I would follow that Twitter though.
it
I'm up
usually
for
asks
that.
pretty serious questions like, what do you think Donald Trump's chances of re-election are? Do you agree with Amy Coney Barrett being the pick? Do you prefer this senatorial candidate over this one? And they just tweeted out, and I'm not joking, do you think Pete Buttigieg is a top, a verse, a bottom, or not sure?
Oh, no.
Wow. Holy shit. And what did you
I can
answer?
only see this going so well.
Yeah, what do you think? You think bottom?
Bottom.
Could you keep an eye on that poll, please, mate? Because I am interested in the results here.
Well, right now, bottom's winning. With 62 votes, bottom is coming in first, followed by not sure, then top, then first, whatever that is.
See, that's when Ghastly says when he's in the bathroom, he scrolls through Instagram looking at butt cheeks. He didn't specify it was female butt cheeks. And nor did he specify
I'd be
that it was the
happy
butt
to
cheeks.
denounce male butt cheeks for the 12th time. I didn't know I had to do it every time you asked me the question, but I will denounce
more of a
them once
statement.
again if that's what I need to do.
You can't denounce them. How would you sit down? You need the cushion. Let's
I
face
Ghastly
it.
doesn't
I
have a
tried. I
butt.
think if I'd have made that joke at Sinatra, he would have got it.
Yeah.
Well,
I got
did-
it. I got
did-
it. Just like Donald Trump.
Yeah, I understood.
I did promise none of your business that there would be more car crashes today.
Well, you did it, my
Lucky
friend.
for you.
Listen, he bought it and he got it. Let's have some fucking news then. Right, here we go. A busy beaver carries huge branch across 4-lane road. Have we got
How
a video,
huge?
G? You're goddamn right we got a video, buddy.
That branch is huge.
It's huge!
It's so big, the beaver's slowing down.
It's a casual pace.
It needs
He's-
a breather.
He's got work to do, yeah.
Give it some time.
That beaver found that big ass branch and he said, "I'll be damned."
Sinatra,
Does anybody
please.
know if this beaver is affiliated with Antifa? It's blocking the road.
He's blocking a road.
Sinatra, I cannot
No, I
believe
think
you didn't car crash Ghastly for well done.
I know, he got a bell.
Good
That
God.
was, come on, that's not bad.
I do
That was
not
pretty
understand
good.
this show. And I do not understand this part. I'm moving
Drunko,
on.
you're
Fucking
ruining
moving on.
Mondays.
And I don't know how.
Would you just get the joke?
I'm not happy about
JTR
that.
in the
Not-
chat said he's a branch manager.
The double standards on this show is fucking diabolical. Vladimir Dragunov throws a $2 super chat to say Viper is cute.
No, I'm not.
There you go. Drunk man has 13-year-old drive him to get ice cream, charged with endangering children. You ever been so drunk and so hungry for ice cream that you get your 13-year-old to take you there?
Well, why is
Son.
drunk in quotations? What
Drunk
does that mean?
man.
Drunk
Yeah.
man.
Like implying maybe he wasn't drunk.
Maybe that
Because
he's from a town
Because
called
I'll tell
Drunk.
you this. I'll tell you a little story real quick, just to give you the other side of the coin on this.
Other
It
side of
says
the
it was
coin,
in Lubbock, Texas. I also live in Texas,
Lubbock.
although Lubbock is very far away from here. When I was about that age, I lived with my grandparents, and my
Right.
grandmother let me drive like to the store at the front of the neighborhood with her every now and again. You know what I mean? To kind of learn. She was just super old school, and just that's how she did it. You know?
But she wasn't drunk. That's the difference.
She
I
wasn't,
think.
but that's why I'm asking why it's in quotations. If he wasn't actually drunk, it very well could be one of those types of scenarios. They're going to get fucking ice cream. Clearly, they're going for the kid. Although I love the idea of a story of a shitty drunk dude coming home from the fucking strip club, beating his wife, and then going to get a cone, making the kid drive.
Hey,
Listen,
get in the car, you little bitch. We're getting some ice cream.
you're
Yeah.
driving me up to the East Coast custard, and I'm getting us a cone, you little.
I want to try all 31 flavors when we're there, too.
Don't make me make you try 31 flavors of your own teeth.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
you
that's
can look at
great.
this article.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can
That's
look
not
at this
bad.
article and go, "Oh my god, a 13-year-old is driving," but all this guy is doing is giving the 13-year-old life experience.
Yeah, but I
Absolutely.
didn't feel. Here's the thing, man. I was actually talking to somebody about this the other day. I get the idea that, you know what, these kids need to learn how to drive, and kids can know how to drive while they're 15 and blah blah, and all of that is true. I knew how to drive before I could legally drive. That's not the reason that we don't let him drive. The reason is that a 13-year-old is not financially responsible if he runs a red light and hits my fucking car. Yeah. That's why their asses have to be off the road.
That's true.
That's all there is to it, man. It's all about the dollars.
On a very, very different note, Bryce just gifted me a game over Steam. The House of Da Vinci.
Da Vinci? There's a Da Vinci game?
There's a Da Vinci game.
That's amazing. Know about this?
Become an apprentice of the famous Leonardo da Vinci. Solve handcrafted mechanical 3D puzzles and discover hidden secrets. Navigate through mesmerizing environments of the Italian Renaissance. Travel through time to influence your surroundings. Dude, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
That sounds cool.
That sounds way dope.
Super cool, man.
The message is Drunkle. Da Vinci. Best wishes.
Unlock ancient secrets, like how to pronounce his name.
Who painted the Mona Lisa? Remember, guys, that is the 1503 donation as well. We've all got it. You can get it thrice weekly, but only on the AAA. Right, moving on.
Does it say if he was drunk? What does it say in the article?
Well, it says it right there.
Assuming that's his name. I'm assuming that's his name.
It could be his name is Javier Edouard Martinez Aguilar. What a name! If I had a name like that, I'd say my name was Drunk as well, to be honest.
A 42-year-old Hispanic man in Texas going to take a kid to get ice cream. I bet he just drank a few beers with dinner and was standing around at the house while the fucking women watch TV and chatter. I have been to that house 1,000 times. You know what I mean?
In Lubbock.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Not in Lubbock. Fuck Lubbock. That's
such a weird
name. As far as I'm
name,
concerned, everything north of 10 is Yankee territory.
Lubbock sounds like some kind of British slang for nonsense, you know? Stop talking Lubbocks.
Right. It's the dog's Lubbocks.
It's the dog's Lubbock. Love it. It's the new fucking AAA slang now. Lubbock.
New shit.
Lubbock.
It's the dog's Lubbocks.
It's the dog's Lubbocks. Right, moving on.
That dog on the right kind of looks like my dog.
That's true. Looks like Loose.
Hey, Loose. Yep. Nice. Right, fucking in music news. Judas Priest and Motorhead coloring books.
Huh?
Let you custom color album covers.
That's awesome, man.
Nice.
It fucking is, though, isn't it? It really is.
Does it show any of the images?
Yeah, there's one
broken down.
Why was this not around sooner?
What? It's a novel idea. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking metal, man.
Yeah,
you know what? That's the kind of shit that you've got one of those in your parlor. Just if anyone wants to get all hide up and do a page because they took some acid today or whatever.
Come around. Come to my parlor.
That's a parlor activity.
Yeah, hang out. You fucking pick a page, man. Sign it. You know.
That would be a good dad day gift.
Everybody you know colored one of the pages in there.
Yeah. But no one stayed inside the lines.
None of them are good.
Could be so fucking metal.
But that's not the point.
We're all 5-year-olds deep down, especially when it comes to coloring.
Fair.
Yeah. Now take me to have a couple of beers and take me to get some ice cream, Phil. Moving over to the mirror. Bridesmaid slams. Couple over wedding food compared to a toddler's lunch. Now, we do love a bit of wedding shaming on this show, but this one, this takes the fucking cream cake, in my opinion. This is the fucking wedding meal that they...
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, that is rough. There's not a meat?
No.
The sandwich looks like a half of a sandwich.
That's a sandwich. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that was a half a croissant, to be honest.
All right, now let me ask you this.
Croissant.
Let me ask you this.
Croissant.
Who's getting married? If these are two young kids with not much cash and they're doing their fucking best, lay off them.
Yeah,
you know
that's true. That's true.
Because there's ladies
But if
on the
it's
plate,
your...
I like it.
But if it's like your fucking rich Uncle Frederick or something, you know what I mean? And this motherfucker got me. These aren't even wavy lays. What the fuck's going on here?
No crinkle cut.
Fucking classic. Fuck? No shit.
Yeah. they're not even open, the lazy fuck.
Right, put them on the
Of course
plate
not.
for
You've got to
me.
put you in
What's
your own
going on
effort.
here?
A side of crisps in like a little bowl. I mean, you got the side of fruit. No, actually, that's salad, isn't it? In the pot there.
Yeah.
You want to keep that separate. You
Is
don't want
that
that
salad?
touching your lays, do you?
That looks
Can I
like
just-
pickled tomato,
Tomatoes,
Cucumber,
carrot.
mate.
cucumber, carrot. Yeah, and then that's olive cheese strawberry on one of them, and pineapple olive cheese on the other.
Are those Olives or grapes?
Oh, maybe
Yes,
grape.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
grape, yeah.
vegan
That's your
bride on a diet.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
Again, I would just say I want context. You know, like I say, 2 kids that just got out of high school and there's 300 people there. They're going into bankruptcy over Lay's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. There you go. I mean, this is a pretty classy affair by the look of it, but she also criticised the reception for looking a mess, as none of the chairs matched. I wouldn't have even noticed that until they pointed that out.
I mean, who
You know
cares
what,
about
though,
that,
man?
You know?
You know what, though, man? All the people that came there, it's not a club. You didn't pay to get in.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
It's your friend's fucking event. Whatever they did, that's their business.
You're getting a free feed, and you're complaining about the quality of the fucking free food?
Yeah, people are getting a little too entitled as wedding guests these days.
Right.
Yeah, they really are, though. They really are. But before we move on, though, let's just hear it for our favourite audience writer, Luke Matthews there.
Hey.
The real journalism.
All right.
The real journalism. James Young threw a $5 super chat to say drunken uncle's uncle, daddy, and sister mummy should have worn a condom before he was made. Dude.
Wow.
What now?
Well, that's why he grows up and does strange things. Jack T. Ripper for $2 on Streamlabs.com/Golf City says, opening soon. Drunkle presents Baskin Cummins, 31 flavors of horse cum butter for all you horse cum butter connoisseurs.
Why'd you bring it up?
I forgot about the horse cum bus.
Drunkle, I gotta tell you, it was disgusting, but that was a pretty good segment.
I've been trying to tally as we go. I'm pretty sure Drunkle's over the 15. You got to be getting close, right, G? I mean, with all this horse cum
Me?
butter, we got to have a horse cum.
Horse cum butter
Oh,
again.
shut up.
No, I'm at $18, man. No worries.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
you're
you two guys will make it, I'm sure.
You're 17 better than I am. So.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Speaking of Baskin Robbins, though, we got Carol Baskins. Tiger King's Carol Baskin eliminated from Dancing with the Stars after Lion King performance. Now, I don't watch Dancing with the Stars because I'm not a fucking idiot. But this shit is terrifying.
Oh, that looks like a Saturday Night Live sketch making fun of Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
Are we sure that's not what this is? Because that kind of looks like Will Forte on the right.
That is fucking terrifying. Who in their right mind? They looked at, they went, yeah, fucking smashing
Yep, that's
costume.
just the one.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great, you guys. You'll
We're gonna-
never regret this.
We're gonna win this fucking game show, Carol. I can feel it. Fuck it. What is wrong with her? I mean, Carol Baskin's a bit of makeup and everything, but it's the guy that's really scaring me here.
Yeah.
His face looks like Uncanny Valley weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom mask, the mouth mask, the coloration is too correct with his skin tone. It's bothersome. It is Uncanny Valley. You're right.
It's like what they did with the movie Cats and made everybody uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I wonder if they had like fucking buttholes painted on the costume as well. She brought up cats now.
I mean, they did, but they weren't painted, bro.
Oh, yeah, well, she made an ass of herself, didn't she? Moving on.
Hi-yo.
Burger King thinks it deserves a Michelin star.
Really?
No, you don't.
No.
No, you can't have a drive-through and
No.
and even like no. That's a no.
No.
And really, as far as fast food joints go, Burger King's okay. You know, it's not my favorite.
The only
but
way to get
it's
a
alright.
Michelin star is to create a unique dish.
Is it really?
something-
Oh shit! You know more about it than I do.
Well, it's because I watched Gordon Ramsay and he's got like 3. But
Oh, there you go.
Like,
Okay.
you just watch Gordon Ramsay, like not a particular show, like you got like a webcam in his kitchen or something like that. You just watch Gordon Ramsay.
well, he does have a YouTube channel where he does upload how to cook from
See,
his kitchen.
I like
Can
Gordon
you cook?
Ramsay because he swears a lot, but he is a bit of a fucking food simp, isn't he? Like, it's
for
food, Gordon.
Drunkle.
It's-
We
Drunkle,
all simp for food.
We all simp for food, bro.
Not-
you
not
dump
like
your
that.
money into it every day.
Not every day. I got a freezer now. I just fill that bad boy up, and I need to go buy beer now. I'm a beer simp, but it's food, Gordon. Just stop with if it's cooked and it tastes nice. Stop being such a wanker about it. Maybe simp was the wrong word. What?
Look,
I mean,
he
simple
was
is definitely
trained
the
by
wrong
the
word.
French.
Yeah, okay. All right.
He was trained by the French, so
Well, just
they're
the
very
French.
picky about food anyway. So there you go. It's
Not like a particular French, just the French.
the French.
Just like you just watch Gordon Ramsay, and I was trained by the French.
I'm back. You were trained by the French, eh?
The French.
Yeah, so he knows how to.
France.
So he knows how to. He knows how to cook, but also how to wave a white flag. So there you go.
No, that's true. Yeah, I guess that's the tablecloth, isn't it? But I mean, you can't. I don't think Burger King deserves a Michelin star when their fucking food tastes like a Michelin tire. To be honest, you know.
Oh, you were waiting on that one.
I thought of it a moment ago,
Yeah, that
but then
one's chambered.
I'm sorry. I should have let you have it right off the headline.
Let me.
I didn't
Nah,
see it
just.
come. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Throw that post-it note away. I just got intrigued by fucking Viper just watching Gordon Ramsay on the toilet or some shit. You know? Right. Moving on anyway. Right.
I'm not that creepy.
Parks Department employee slaps co-worker
Where
with
are we,
dildo.
John boy?
Good
If
job,
I had
and
to
it's your
get this
first-
out, say, call me
getting
for
this shit
China.
back.
Are we gonna die here?
Darn fucking tootin'.
Food. SIMP.
Food simp. Simping for that horse cum butter. Thank you, Skinny Fairy Shitbag. And Infinity8 threw $1 to Streamlabs to say, I stand corrected. Viper is not cute. Also, happy National Opposite Day. Oh, you had us in the first half, Infinity8. Not gonna lie, thank you for the dollar, buddy.
JTR has sent $25.
Hey.
You are cute. Shh, don't fight it. Just let it happen. You know you like it. I'm not cute. I will fight this because it's not true. So
But you'll still accept the fucking $25, so ain't fighting
yes,
that
I'll
hard.
still accept the money.
not fighting that hard, are you? The female Parks Department employee allegedly slapped her male co-worker in the head with a dildo while on the job in Coney Island earlier this month, promoting a full police investigation into the bizarre incident. As she did it, she allegedly demanded that the victim suck her dick, according to the police reports. But thankfully, no serious injuries resulted from the assault. So that's good. We do like a happy ending, don't we?
You know, Drunkle,
that's not right.
when I look at this, I'm just likening this. Drunkle, let's take what we actually know about the park department, right?
Yeah.
And imagine this scenario. It really doesn't seem that out of the ordinary if everything television has led me to believe is true about the Parks and Recreation Departments of America is in fact factual, and I'm sure that it is. I can only imagine that a young female intern with long dark hair could take a dildo and slap an old fat man whose name she continually says incorrectly. And thus her boss, a blonde lady who never sleeps, would have to demand a full investigation because the city planner, who is relentlessly upbeat, is breathing down her neck about it. It sounds right. It sounds right.
Drunkle, I'm going to send something in the DMs that I think is perfect for this news segment.
Oh, okay.
I won't
move on right away.
Right up your asshole.
Right up my what?
Alley.
I thought he said right up your apple for a second.
I did too.
You gotta get your 5 a day. What do we got here?
5 what?
Scotland says, oh, okay.
Apples?
All right. Yeah, we can.
You like that?
Apples?
5 apples?
Assholes?
A lot of fucking apples.
Let me just. We'll grab that for in a little bit. Right, thank you for that, Sin. Moving on. Robber applies poop on his body to evade police capture.
Ooh, don't touch him. I mean, I guess it would work. That would work on me.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
I'd be
want
like,
that.
I don't know what you stole, but I'm not catching you. I'll tase you and leave you there, and whenever you try to get up, I'll hit you again. I'm going to call the fire
I'll
department,
hit
and
you
they're
with
going
a
to come
10-foot
hose you
pole.
off.
How about that?
I mean, it didn't work. They still got
fair.
him. But
Otherwise, if it had worked, it wouldn't be a news story, you know?
Yeah, he tried his best. And, you got to give him that. Of course it was in India, because where else would that happen? Moving on. New Jersey hypnotist arrested for giving illegal prostate exams to patients. Illegal prostate exams.
I thought he was a hypnotist.
I got a
say
couple of questions.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Did this happen during like his magic act on stage while they were hypnotized? Or was he running a fake doctor's office where the receptionist was hypnotized to say what he needed, and then he was knocking them out and fingering their butts?
He, according to this, he runs hypnotherapy sessions. So not the stage performer kind of hypnotist there. And he would perform the exams. It is unclear if the patients were under hypnosis during the exams. I think they might have been. Because why else
So he basically finger raped him.
Yeah. Alternate headline. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I'm more concerned with about 3 lines down from where you are right now.
What we got
That's
here?
the most
investigation was
concerning.
Bruckner was arrested and charged with sexual assault endangering the welfare of a child. Oh, good God. And practicing medicine without a license. Is that practicing medicine? All right, the whole child thing aside. Is that practicing medicine? Because that's just finger banging someone, isn't it? I don't think... Oh, no, I saw...
Well, I mean, he
I fingered
hasn't
him
perfected
medically.
it. It's still practice.
Was he going to school to be a proctologist or something and just doing this hypnotism thing on the side and thought maybe he could get some side business?
Yeah, side hustle. I mean,
He's like, while I'm hypnotizing you, I just have a question. Do you have hemorrhoids?
We're all amateur proctologists, really, aren't we? Everyone is. No.
No.
Moving on then. Grand Slams. Amazon over sinister children's t-shirts that promote paedophilia. Now, don't go... Right, okay, so it says, I heart cock, all right? Fair enough and everything. But I'm like, why is it news... Fuck off. Why is it news that she slams Amazon over it? Like, why isn't it just, Amazon are selling these t-shirts and it's a bit fucking sick? Why is it this woman is offended? This is the news story. This woman is offended.
So they can get her combo face there, Drunkle.
I don't think that is compo. No, she should be holding the t-shirt. Or like, even better, she should be at her computer and pointing at the monitor with a picture of the
that would be
t-shirt.
the best. That would be ideal.
That would be amazing combo
No,
face.
I bet it's... Not only is she white and she's a grandma, I bet her name's Karen.
It's Virginia. Say it
She's a
right
Karen.
now. Not Virginia. Yeah.
She's a Karen. Look at that haircut.
She is a total Karen, don't get me wrong, but that's not her name. Alright, fuck you, Karen. Moving on. A lonely otter at a sanctuary finds love online through a dating site built just for him. Aww. His name's Harris. He's a 10-year-old Asian short-clawed otter from a seal sanctuary in Cornwall. Doesn't look like a seal, but all right. Like I say, take all sorts. Lost his partner Apricot after she died at the age of 16.
Aww.
Shagging a 10-year-old, Apricot? Like, fucking hell. Glad you died before the police got to you. So they made a site called Fishing for Love just for him, right? It says...
Because they eat fish.
Yes, they do. It says he's looking to find... Cute little fucker. Looking to find my significant other. I'm a very attentive, sorry. I love to cuddle, and I'm a very good listener. I will love you like no otter.
Like it.
You stink!
In otter news.
Oh, that doesn't get a car crash. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's all about the delivery, bro.
I don't know the rules.
It was good.
But you know, he found love, and it's nice. So yeah, good old Harris getting his willy wet again. Moving over to the Guardian. Susie Dent gutted after new book Word Perfect printed with a host of typos. Susie Dent is she's from a show called Countdown. She's a linguist, a lexicologist. Or,
not as cunning as she would.
Lexicographer. It's an entomologist. Is that
etymologist?
That's the words. Yeah. Entomologist is but right. Unfortunately, yeah. She's made words her whole life and fucked it up. Well done, Susie Dent. Moving on. Man cycles from poo-poo to pee-pee for charity. Hey.
I saw this. It's like cross country too, man.
From Poo-Poo Point to Pee-Pee Creek.
Yeah, it's fucking far, man. Do they have the map on here?
Sinatra, did you know you had a pee-pee creek?
2,500 miles, G.
2,500 miles.
2,500
wow.
miles, damn.
That's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot just for a bit of a gag, isn't it? A bit of shtick. But,
And
you
then
know,
at both of them, he just points to the sign. That's it.
not just that, right? But every day he travelled exactly 69 miles. So,
Yeah.
Good
Not a
man.
mile more, not a
right.
mile less.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. He remembers passing Sharts Road. And he raised more than $7,000. That's a shame.
Good on him.
2,500 miles. He deserves a lot more than that.
He
but
deserves
still,
more than 7,000, yeah.
What a total fucking hero. Let's move over to the Metro. And it's from Jen Mills. Amazon removes distasteful coronavirus Halloween masks from sale.
Why?
I
Why?
wouldn't call them distasteful. They
Funny.
look pretty awesome, to be honest.
Yeah, they're really not bad.
At the end of the day, you're still wearing a mask.
And it's fucking
I'm-
Halloween.
it's
It's supposed
Halloween.
to be. It's supposed to be
Monsters and scary
distasteful.
things.
Yeah.
and- yeah.
That's the holiday we get to celebrate the distasteful.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, there's still rules, though, aren't there? Like, you can't dress up as, like, the Twin Towers and then fall on someone dressed as a fireman. That
you
would be
can.
a bit... Oh, you
Now,
can.
wait a
Can,
minute.
it would
wait
be
a
in
minute.
bad-
you
bad
absolutely
taste.
can. You won't get arrested for doing it. You liable to get your ass kicked at the bar. That's for sure.
That's true.
I think in the UK, you might actually get arrested for that.
Well, that's
I
why I
mean-
love America, bro.
Viper, you remember
No,
the whole
no,
Grenfell Tower thing of someone burning the effigy of it?
You
And
would
then-
get arrested if it was the Grenfell Tower, not the Twin Towers. That's American stuff.
Yeah, it's their problem. Innit? Yeah, we got our own shit to be dealing with. So, I mean,
Exactly.
fuck it. Fucking Amazon. They removed this mask, but you can still get a fucking kid's t-shirt that says I heart cock on it, can't you? Fucking hell. Right, moving on. White
We're
dog left
gerrymandering our morals.
Ooh, I do like the word gerrymandering as well. Yes!
It's
No,
not,
car
that's not a
crash,
joke.
cunt.
That's just a fact. That's just a fact. Poorly drawn borders around what is and isn't.
No punchlines, just informative.
Just
Yeah.
informative.
Car crash.
Yes! Fucking
All right.
finally. Steve Dave threw $1. Not you tell him, Steve Dave. Just regular, boring old Steve Dave. To say, Phil saying, 'cause they eat fish. As if he cares not about any other fish life concerns me. Did you leave some vendettas in the ocean, Phil? I didn't
Did you not hear me then later say those bastards?
I thought you that was
Obviously
like
not.
a term of endearment, like you cute little bastards kind of thing. All right.
It was a rambunctious school of halibut.
Good God.
They were
Oh,
some rowdy
gerrymandering?
motherfuckers, let me
Wow.
tell you.
Great sense of humour. White dog left unrecognisable after going for a roll in freshly cut grass. I don't know why this is news,
Ah.
but still, look.
It's the Grinch.
It's
You're
the
feeling silly.
Grinch. Yeah, you little bastard. See, that's
Dirty
how I thought you
fluffer.
meant it for little fucker.
What was the Grinch's dog's name? He had a dog.
He
never
did,
hated
didn't he?
He did. I can't remember what it.
I don't remember the
Max.
name.
He puts the one antler on his head at
Yeah,
the
it's
end.
called
right.
Max.
Yeah.
Max.
Max. Yeah, okay.
Good name for a dog. Good name. I'm not
Right.
sure this doggo's name, actually. It says Oops. I don't think that's actually his name.
That's a good name for a dog.
I guess it is, actually. My favourite is
Yeah.
Phil's old dog, which what was it called, Phil?
What? What dog are you talking about?
Your old dog. Potatoes.
Oh, potatoes. Yeah.
I thought that was a great name for a dog.
You had a dog
Yeah.
named Potatoes?
Oh yeah. called her Tato for short.
Tato. I like it. Right, moving on. Should we have some science?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we. I think it's just a bit of bullshit science. Scientists say time travel could prevent the COVID pandemic. Fucking
Oh my
brilliant.
God, we're here.
Thank
We're
you,
here.
guys. Yes.
We've made it to the first Terminator movie. This is where we're at.
That's fucking amazing. Cheers for
Let's
that.
say-
Make it
guys.
to 12 monkeys.
Yeah, you're right. We made it to 12 Monkeys. We haven't made it to Terminator yet.
I mean, this page has got it all for me right now as well, because there's another article afterwards which we're going to get into. You're damn right we're going to get into it. Australian scientists claim they've proven that time travel is mathematically possible. By reconciling Albert Einstein's famous theory of general relativity and the grandfather paradox, they say if a time traveler went back in time to kill the first infected person, it would prevent the fat pandemic. Thank you, science. Amazing.
Yeah, we got into this for probably a half hour or so last Saturday with them talking about time travel being not only mathematically possible but paradox free, And it got me thinking about a bunch of shit because we talked about it for a while. So I bought some theoretical physics books about time as a spatial dimension on Amazon. They came in, started reading them last night. And I'm very interested to see what we think we can accomplish here over the next 20 years in that field, because sound theories don't mean practical application. Even if we go, here's the math that would make it work. Yeah, but it would the machine to do it would cost $73 trillion or something. You know, there's no way we could make it happen, at least not yet.
Yeah.
But do I think that time travel is possible? I think it is, but not the way that it is in the movies. It's not like that. It's not.
I agree.
You go from a point to a point. No, suddenly it's the 50s. That's not what it is. But moving, what we call time travel is really just the use of time as a spatial dimension, not a temporal dimension. Do I think that's possible? Yes. We would call that time travel from where we're standing, but it's not like this. We're going to go back in time to change blah, blah, blah. That's not really what I mean.
I love all that shit.
I love all that shit. I love it.
I could talk about time travel and men's fashion with you all day, but on to the next article here.
Perfect.
Student dumps 32 tons of carrot on the street. Carrots.
Where did he get those carrots? Where did he get those carrots?
And why did he dump them? Yeah. Where? Why? How?
I'm glad you asked.
Not have a horse
to
at
sell
his
him.
disposal?
When did this happen?
Why? And the other dimensions as well.
An art student has dumped nearly 32 tons of carrots onto the street on the
I
campus
suddenly don't care.
of a London
Don't tell
university.
me this is an art project.
Is the exhibit titled "Grounding" as part of the Master of Fine Arts degree show. So, just in case you needed any more proof that art is bullshit. And then Bat calls this hospital
Now
blackout.
is.
This page has got it all.
There's a lot of homeless, starving kids here in the States, man.
Yeah.
Carrots go a long way. That's all I'm saying.
True that. Make you see in the dark
And
as
this
well.
motherfucker is wasting them. Yeah.
Wasting them,
Yeah.
Phil. But let's move on
Wasting
to.
perfectly good carrots.
Let's get on to for the sake of art. On lighter news. Man's pet geese comes with him to the pub wearing special nappies. So that's nice.
Aww.
What?
Pet geese. Geese are fucking vicious little fuckers, mate.
Birds are mean in general. They have
Yeah, they
tiny
are.
brains.
Yeah.
But if they imprint on you from a young age, then they're fine.
True, but that doesn't mean that geese aren't assholes. Fuck geese.
Wild geese are assholes.
They're
Pet
all
geese.
assholes.
Okay.
They're all a bunch of
They're
assholes.
all assholes, Phil.
Does that mean your budgie is an asshole?
All I'm saying
yeah,
is,
yeah.
look at this. He thinks that these geese are his fucking friends. They're walking along there on the right. But on the left, look at the goose behind him. He's plotting like a motherfucker on this guy.
You know, I mean, look at the fucking beady little geese eyes. Evil fucker, mate. And
They're
even got
buttering
drink.
his ass up till his fucking he drops his guard, and then it's gonna be Goosey Palooza for him, man. He's
And they're
done.
pecking out his eyes, man.
Yeah, you got it.
Ah.
See, Phil gets it. Geese are
They go
assholes.
straight for the eyes. Hell yeah.
Honk.
Brutus says, have you ever had goose meat? Do you know, I don't think I have. I bet it tastes like asshole, doesn't it? Incredible Threat says, a mate of mine in Welsh.
some people eat it for Christmas here. I don't really like it, man, but I've had it before.
My buddy
goose
and I
is
were
gaming.
talking about it. My hetero life mate, the one who looks like Silent Bob.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said that he's had it, but it was fucking terrible.
That's yourself in a mirror, Sinatra. What are you talking about?
We know you ain't got any friends, only
I'm
geese.
sorry. He said what?
He said it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's like it's too much. It's too much fucking goose flavor, bro. It's overpowering.
Too much
It's like that
goose.
episode of Futurama where Zoidberg got the money and he's like, I want rich people food. Like, rich
Oh,
people
yeah.
eat garbage food.
They eat the garbage parts of food. It's true.
One art, please. Credible Threat says, a mate of mine in West Wales, by that I mean 32 tons of carrots. A mate of mine in West Wales takes his alpacas into the local pub. Yeah, I mean, it's all well and good, innit? Until, like, they have too much to drink and get into a fight with, like, a gang of cats or something. Because cats
But,
are
you know-
assholes, too.
It's all good until something happens, and then the bar's insurance is like, "We'll cover fucking llamas. Fuck you."
Yeah.
Why are
Sandy
people? What's the people's motivation for bringing these exotic animals into a pub?
Crippling loneliness and separation anxiety.
Are
Maybe,
we calling
maybe.
geese exotic?
It
I
would
mean,
be
that's
here
a pretty
Roast
exotic
pizza.
animal. That's a pretty exotic pet.
as a
It's not
pet.
really
Yeah,
exotic,
it would
is
be
it?
here.
Like a tropical parrot is exotic. A fucking goose? It's just an asshole.
Imagine a
You
parrot
know,
in a
but in
pub.
the way Phil's using it, just as the quantity that people have, a goose would be way more exotic of a pet than a parrot here. A lot more people have parrots.
Yeah.
Nobody's got a fucking goose. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
on a world scale, as like which is from a more exotic land, then yeah, parrots. But you know,
Yeah. I'm talking
whatever.
exotic as in your choice of pet.
A rarity.
You
Like we had to go to
yeah.
an exotic pet store when we got the hedgehog a few years ago. I know they're more common where you
Hedgehogs
live,
aren't oh, God.
but not here. Not here at all. They're not wild here at all, and
You
they're
have
not
hedgehogs?
a very common pet. Yeah, no, we don't have them, and they're not a very common pet. We had to go to an exotic pet store to get one.
That's
I
really
have
fucking
breaking
weird.
news.
I can't imagine a place
Breaking
that doesn't
news.
have wild
Breaking
hedgehogs. That's so strange.
President Trump
Dolphin.
is out of the hospital.
Well, yeah, they said he'd probably be going home today. I mean, he's got good medical care. I
Yeah.
figured it'd be fine. Good deal.
He's got
And-
geese to feed.
Yeah,
And on
yeah,
his
yeah.
way walking to his car, some journalist yelled and asked if he was a super spreader. Whatever that is.
He just came out of the hospital. Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow, guys.
Maybe
Yeah,
cool it just a bit.
Yeah,
Maybe
just ease
tomorrow.
up on the, yeah. Give him a
I
couple
know
of
you want
hours.
to talk a lot of shit. That's fine. Cool. Maybe tomorrow. You know,
Yeah. Oh,
not a big deal.
Moving on. Husband finds way to break wife's silent treatment, but others warn it wonon't end well. So,
Uh-oh.
this is.
I mean, I agree with them already.
He's turned off the water in the bathroom. He's put a load of like cooking things on very, very high shelves and everything, so she has to ask him for help. Fucking
bad.
amazing. Oh, there you go. Look, breaking news.
Oh yeah.
People in the chat, you can't see it. It's just come up on the bottom saying Donald Trump checks out a VIP hospital, but won't answer if he's a super spreader. Fucking.
There it is.
But you heard it first from us. Fuck the mirror,
Journalists
mate. And fuck
are
Luke Matthews,
such-
our favourite audience writer.
Journalists are such scum.
They are. They really are fucking are, mate.
It's gotten pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, but won't answer if he's a super spreader.
Guys, tomorrow.
Come
Won't
on.
denounce white supremacy. Bullshit. He fucking did. I was there, man. I was with Sinatra,
See,
Gas
how did
Leak
he
and
not
Phil.
get?
We saw it.
That's true. We did see it.
I don't know, man. But, I mean, not all journalists are bad. For instance, the journalists over at The Onion. Apple brings
Are any
back...
of you guys going to join me for tomorrow? The,
Apple brings back emoji for users who complete gun emoji safety course.
Sanute,
I'll
I
get
probably won't. Myself.
Oh, hang on. I'm not sure. I'll let you know tomorrow. Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
chat
I may
tomorrow.
or may not.
We'll chat tomorrow.
Apparently
looking
I'm doing
forward
it by
to,
myself because I know what all those mean.
Pence versus Harris, so that's going to be an interesting one. And it might actually be a coherent debate. Who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. Harris sounds pretty drunk half the time too. So, whoops.
American politics. Man killed by swarm of murder hornets while picking fruit. They're back!
No, we needed those fruits. We got people dumping carrots.
Hold on. Bluntly Blondie in the chat said I can't do the silent treatment. It's physically impossible. Yeah, most women can't. They have to talk at some point. They can't just not talk.
Yeah. Just deal with
Not
it. You're
everybody
married.
is like me.
Or like, go and sit in your woman cave for a little bit, you know? Do some knitting. Anything.
Well, a woman cave is a completely different thing, Drunk.
I suppose you're completely right, yeah. We're all amateur
Yes, well, the
proctologists.
sex dungeon.
I just looked at the
God.
chat as well, and Cumflap says Trump instead of super spreader as super shredder.
Whoa. When in the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
That's right.
I'm up for that. Listen, I got a problem. I keep trying to say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, man. No, I know
Ninja
what...
with a
Ninja.
M?
No. I'm going to save that one for what's a quid. I'm not falling into that trap again, buddy. No, I know exactly what you're thinking here, though, G. What the fuck is Ninja? But what second
I am.
in your train of thoughts is, What records have been broken this
World
week?
records. I was thinking about that. Yep.
Got you back, buddy. We have got 103-year-old Daredevil achieves the world's oldest tandem parachute jump. Fucking crazy ass old man.
Nice.
You know what? When me and Phil were at the bar the other night, we were talking about how when we were kids, you used to hear about when people turned 100 because that was amazing for our life expectancy. But here we are, not so long later. Now you never hear about it because everybody makes it to a fucking 100 that's got healthcare anyway. Now you not only have to make it to 100, you got to jump out of a fucking plane and shit to get on the
I saw a thing the other day. It was because when you turn 100, you get a telegram from the Queen. From the Queen, yeah, from the Queen. And from every year that every birthday after that, you get a birthday card from the Queen, and it's just a picture of her, and it just says, happy birthday, the Queen. But this woman, she's like 107 years old, and she complained that she was getting the same photo with the Queen every year. It was always her wearing a yellow dress, right? So they heard about this.
Say happy birthday, Lizzie. Nothing like that. No,
the Queen. Just
cool.
The Queen. Happy birthday. Oh, you would love to see that, wouldn't you? So, 107 years old. She's going, I'm always getting the same fucking birthday card. It's a picture of the Queen in a yellow dress. And the fucking royal family picked up on this. So this year she got one of her in a blue dress.
There you go.
There you go. Stay cool.
Aren't
I love
they
it.
all kind of
different
picture? The same? Doesn't she have kind of a bunch of the same? It's always kind of the jacket and skirt with the square hat. I feel like that's what I always see the Queen wearing.
Not incredibly fashionable lady.
It's like Hillary Clinton's outfits. They're all the same thing.
They're all kind of the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Just different colors.
It's like, well, it works, dude. It's worked for Archer for a long time, man. That show stands out because they changed the color palettes on the fucking outfits. Most shows can't even be bothered to do that shit,
Yeah, I mean, Bart Simpson's been wearing the same outfit for fucking years now. Like, what? Do some laundry, Marge. What the fuck is wrong with you? Brutus says the cure for murder hornets is the Japanese honeybee. They hunt the hornets. No shit. Well, we've learned something today. And Big Dick Donkey threw $1 to Streamlabs to say, I figured the other guys got something. Here's yours. Thank you, Big Dick Donkey. It's not a sentence I envisage myself saying today, but hey, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Now, over to the next world record. Oh, God. Man smashes!
Gassy Pelican for $1 on Streamlabs.com/Gold City says, goes to show you the only birds you can trust are only able to be trusted under very specific conditions or pelicans. I promise you we won't fuck with you if you don't fuck with us. And in all my travels I have to go through to get krill for this translucent motherfucker, hey. I've never seen a viper that is indeed so cute. If you don't believe the dudes, then trust me, the cuteness is for the birds. You know what? Pun intended, G. Thank you, Gassy's Pelican, for the 2. And just, it improved toward the, just as a general rule of thumb, and I think I can speak for all of us here on the panel today. Like, guys, you gotta use punctuation. I can't read this shit, man. I don't know what the hell you're trying to say half the time. I'll read the words. I mean, you can put it in another language. I'll read what the words say, but
thank
your
you
message
for the
ain't getting across.
Punctuation is important.
You're not getting your message across. I don't know what you mean.
Man smashes world record for fastest garbage bin in the UK, 43 miles an hour.
Damn.
Oh.
This is a wheelie bin here, by the way. This is when I've spoken about wheelie bins. This is the wheelie part. This is the bin part. 43 miles an hour.
That is pretty heavy. I have a very similar trash can outside.
You got a wheelie bin, but no hedgehogs. The previous world record was 30 miles an hour, which is still, in a residential area. That's fast enough.
I mean, that's up there, dude. You hit a little pebble. You're going now.
over.
Let me ask you this: did he have aftermarket wheels? Was it custom wheels?
Like fucking white wall wheels.
Well, because them little shitty plastic wheels that are on mine would not make it through 43 miles an hour. They'd get eaten up immediately.
Well, the whole thing was a bit custom. He installed a small motorbike engine, ignition, gearbox, bike seat.
Oh, it has an engine.
Oh, it's got an engine, yeah. And a mobility scooter steering, so he can steer it as well.
What? This thing's damn near street legal.
Look at him
Get a turn signal and you're good to go.
He's out of there, mate. He's gone.
Fucking go.
My
Is he
people
on a
need
runway?
me.
Is he on a
runway?
He had a goddamn airstrip.
I think
Did he put a
is.
little engine inside of it?
Yeah,
Yes.
motorcycle engine, yeah.
Ah.
I guess he's sitting on top of it. Engine's in the bottom. I can't tell exactly how this is.
The bin is sponsored as well.
It is. It has to be.
Fucking fantastic. What else have we got? Runner achieves 6-minute mile while dribbling a basketball. New record, pretty dope.
That's yeah. I can't run a 6-minute mile without a basketball, so that's pretty good work.
Pretty good, yeah.
I can't go jogging without a basketball, mate. You know, it's ridiculous. What are you meant to do with your hands? You know.
I just put them. I put my hands in my pockets while I'm running.
Fair. Let's move on to the science news then. Ancient megalodon teeth reveal the terrifying shark was in a league of its own. Check this shit out, mate.
Holy
fucking hell! Wow. That is a great white shark tooth up against a megalodon. That's fucking
So to assume
crazy.
it's of similar scale, if a great white is 25 feet long, and let's say that megalodon tooth is 5 times the size, right? So 125 feet long. How big was a megalodon? That's fucking big.
I'm glad you asked that, Steve.
Huge.
Anecdotal accounts, yeah, because we were all around for that, have claimed the existence of a 59-foot
59.
megalodon.
Okay, I was gonna say
massive, mate.
I wouldn't think it'd be over 100, but 59. God damn, that's 20 yards. That's big.
Massive.
God,
that's 2 first downs, Phil.
Insane.
That is a massive shark.
Yeah.
Huge.
That means his teeth are disproportionately large. You know what I mean? They're gigantic.
I want me a megalodon steak.
Oh, Phil, you're not a true pirate until you've had megalodon meat, buddy.
Bro, I think my mouth just watered a little bit when you said that.
Yeah.
It's the steak that eats you.
Megalodon fin soup.
Researchers successfully extract DNA from insects trapped in resin. I can think of several films why this would be a bad idea.
Well, I mean, that's a still frame from the first one of said film.
That was the informative video when you first got to the park, wasn't it?
And complete the code.
Codes!
What else
They
we got?
use the DNA of frogs.
Oh. Potty training, NASA tests new $23
Wait,
million titanium space toilet.
I'm sorry, Junko. Can we? Don't get me wrong. The $23 million toilet is important stuff. But can we go back?
I'm glad we can agree on that at the very least.
Can we go back to the fucking? I have to know more, man. What do you mean? Successfully extract DNA. Did they use a needle and a mosquito? Are they trying to make dinosaurs? What exactly is happening here?
I mean, I only read the headline, man. You know what
Okay,
I'm
can you
like.
send me the article then? I'll read it.
The process shown in Jurassic Park isn't possible because the process shown is so rudimentary, and the mosquito shown would likely be too ancient to have any sort of usable data.
Fine.
So guess not. I mean, are they doing anything with it?
They're doing something.
No, but they're like, hey, you know what'd be really cool if we got the DNA out of that fucking insect in resin, and they're like, yeah, did another line of coke. Like, let's do it.
Yeah, that I'd rather not do that.
Yeah,
just not that.
We imagine cloning in kind of that old way still. When I don't think that's what we would do now. I think it would be treated differently. I think you would use DNA coding to create stem cells, right? Yeah. We could biologically engineer stem cells off of that code, and then use those stem cells like filament in a 3D printer, and just make people.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
people.
Can't we 3D print organs? Why couldn't we?
Yeah,
3D print a fucking.
I can't wait till we get to the point where it becomes standard operating procedure that stem cells of yourself are taken at your birth and frozen, so that when you get old and you need a new pair of lungs from smoking for 50 years, your 3D printer can make you a new set of your own lungs.
Boom.
From your own fucking DNA.
We were talking about this on Saturday at the bar.
Indeed.
Man.
Gamer Valine for $19, repealing the 19th, said, the debate is Wednesday, 9 p.m. your time. I might be able to make it myself. Free to throw in passable. What? For me, but otherwise sexist comments.
Wednesday? I thought it was tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought it was tomorrow too. Yeah, I'll let you know, Gamer Valine. Thank you. And I am $30 away from a horse cock. How far are you, G?
I could probably do Wednesday.
Get it.
Let me check.
Well, what
time on Wednesday? Because that steps all over my shit.
That'd be 8 p.m. your time.
You're at 22.
Yep. There
it's
you go.
Dead heat between G and I. And
nice.
Wednesday at 9 p.m. So that's way after all your stuff.
Steve Dave tells you all through $1 to my Streamlabs to say, take my $3, you
Steve Dave ain't
drunken
telling me a
pineapple.
fucking thing.
Well, I'm Yeah, all right, maybe. Yeah, I mean, this is 7 minutes ago, so it's been sat there stewing in its own juices. Take my $3, you drunken pineapple. Also, Viper's here. Let's get a horse cock, people. It's the one time she's local, since everywhere is Britain. And I tell you what,
shit.
Steve Dave, you ain't fucking wrong, buddy. I got the Viper here. We're gonna get some fucking horse cum butter, and we're gonna spread it on our regal crowns.
God, why do you keep bringing it up?
I'm gonna slap you. Seriously.
Still salivating, G? And Vladimir Dragonoff throws a $5 super chat to say, I want my T-Rex steaks! I agree, I also want his T-Rex steaks.
I wonder what a T-Rex would taste like.
Delicious. Kind of gamey.
It's probably like better than Kobe.
Kobe?
Nah.
Maybe.
You
I'd
ate
say
Kobe?
it might be a bit stringy.
It's not that it would be the most delicious. The deliciousness comes from the fact that you're eating a fucking dinosaur. You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I mean?
just true.
That's true. Would it be like lizard meat though?
Yeah, it would be like lizard, which
Like
tastes
snake?
like poultry. It's like
Or
tough
alligator?
poultry. Yeah,
I'll
Yeah.
eat lizard. I ain't worried.
yeah, I would eat it if I could
I've
get
eaten
a T-Rex
alligators,
chop,
so yeah.
I would eat it.
Right. Anyway, 23 million titanium space toilet. It was GC Spectral Umbreon said Shitanium, nice. And Big Joe,
Really?
very
Yeah,
angry, says $23 million of my tax money went to a toilet.
Well,
You're
not
paying
your
too much
tax
tax
money,
there,
my
buddy.
tax money. But
If you're paying 23 million, you're paying far too much. Penultimate
Didn't
Arctic
we have that
scientist.
Saturday?
yeah, they actually just shot that toilet into space this weekend.
Not even in a ship, just toilets in space.
Yeah, just fire it
Scientists-
out there. It'll make it. That's why it costs so much.
In
space! Scientists discover 6 galaxies entangled in an ancient black hole's web. Woof! That's awesome. I mean, we can't do anything about it, but still, if you don't think that is the tightest shit, you can get the fuck out of my face. And let's
Very impressive.
get a titular article on the go. This particular episode of the AAA meeting, number 173? Two? I can't remember.
I'm not ready for it yet.
You're not ready? Prepare yourself, sir, because this is happening. It's brought to you by Major League News, because no gay slurs used by Major League Baseball players on field for the first time since 2016. I mean,
What?
that's pretty cool, but also, they're measuring who's keeping track
I was gonna
of
say,
this.
how do you measure this?
Are they
I wanna
recording
know-
all the players at all times?
I want to be able. I think they do actually. I want to be able to use the F word freely. I want to remove the stigma around that, because if I call somebody, and I don't want to say it on your channel,
I appreciate
if
that.
I call somebody the F word, I'm not going, "Oh, you're gay." I'm going, ugh, you.
The
doing that.
South Park.
The South Park
explanation.
way. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
okay with
thinking of
that.
it more as the Louis C.K. bit.
Yeah, I know exactly the one you mean.
Oh
He's like-
yeah. Well, he was acting like yeah.
Two people sucking each other's dicks in an alleyway, and one of them pops the dick out of their mouth, and they go, "People from Phoenix are Phoenicians," and he's like, "Shut up and suck that dick." That's
Oh,
I want to
dude.
be able to go, "Oh, you're such a that."
Yeah, well, I mean, you can, just, not online, I guess.
Just not on this channel.
Not
but-
on YouTube. Do it on Twitter all you want, mate. Like, who gives a fuck if your Twitter gets banned? But your YouTube,
I give a
different
fuck.
story. Different story. Vladimir Dragonoff throws a $5 super chat to say, T-Rex eggs for breakfast. You just need one, and you have scrambled eggs for everyone. I mean, you're not wrong.
Nice.
We forgot about the egg aspect of it as well. I mean, this
True,
could
but
feed
that's
people more than
lizard
32
egg.
tons of carrots.
Lizard eggs. It's hard to say. I tried to get a really big egg one time. I ordered an ostrich egg.
Yeah.
With the intent of scrambling it, so that and just eating a bunch of scrambled eggs. The only was
Yeah.
ostrich eggs. A big ass fucking egg. Ordered it on Amazon, but when it came, it was empty. It was an empty
Aw.
What?
Bait
Yeah.
and switch, man.
egg.
Yeah, man.
Empty egg.
I was looking forward to some of
What?
those scrambled ostrich eggs,
I know.
man.
Dude,
I
that's
know.
that's a total yoke.
I got yolk, dude.
It's all in the
See, not
delivery.
even
If you would have been like, "God, that's a yoke," it would have been a lot better than that's a total
I know. I had to
yoke.
get it in there because there's a danger that someone might have said it first, or someone would speak at the same time. So you got to be like, guys. Listen
Well, I
to
mean,
this.
I got one.
You're coming out of your shell with the jokes, so it's good.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
See?
I'm
Delivery.
not bad.
sure someone out there's cracking up. Big Father Ent says,
Oh, see?
Drunken Uncle needs to dress up as the Headless Horseman for Halloween, presumably, or just, for the weekend. Who fucking knows? But you may now consider yourself used.
Hey.
Oh, boy, that was some long news. Now, we have got a game.
I would like to make a Halloween costume that looks like one of the heads in the jars from Futurama. I feel like
that's solid. I like that. That's good.
Drunk, I'm
Please
very
be Nixon.
disappointed. I sent you a news article over Twitter.
I'm doing it.
The
I
rest
thought
of you
it
would
was
have
very
to be like
interesting.
a table with a cloth covering it, so you could kind of sit and you'd look like the head on display.
Yeah, I feel like you could do it with one of those old style cups where it looks like they're filled with water, but there's nothing in them. It's got like the little interior bit with liquid in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like a frosted mug would have.
Yeah.
Right. I gotcha.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, Viper, yeah, indeed you did. Sorry, I must have looked at that and forgotten about it. 7-foot robots are stacking shelves in Tokyo convenience stores. That's fucking terrifying. Why they gotta be 7 feet? Oh,
So
they
you
got
can
7
reach
feet.
the top shelf.
Well, then stop making shelves so fucking high. People need to get the products from there. Oh, good God, I don't know. We have got a game, and on Friday, it was promised, Sinatra, that we would have a team spot today. So,
Oh, right.
yes, we're going to put... I don't want to put Ghastly and Phil together because that's just... The teamwork's too good, It's too good.
Because
Ghastly,
we will destroy you.
We will
obviously.
destroy it completely, yeah.
like a 7-foot robot. So, Ghastly,
right.
you are going to be teaming up with Viper, I feel.
Okay.
And
All
Phil and
right.
Sinatra. You guys are
Okay.
teaming up as we play.
What are we playing?
All right, Snoop, we got this.
Omega.
Bega!
There you go.
There you go.
Rebecca.
But don't... Whatever, man. Whatever. So
I
it's
was just
still...
trying. I was just late. I was trying to get it in there.
Yeah,
There's no right, there's no wrong, there's only popular opinion.
and I hate it. So we're gonna go. Let's flip a coin.
Tails never fails.
Tails.
Okay, there you go. Oh shit! I dropped it. Fuck money. It is indeed tails.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Dropped
£10
it.
seven.
I demand a redo.
All right. All right. You going tails again? Here we go.
Coin flip.
It's heads this time.
Oh shit!
Best of three.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. I want to run
It's
the
heads. It's
2 out of
heads.
3.
All right. Phil and
We'll-
Sinatra are going first.
All right.
All right. Fuckers.
And Sinatra, you are going to be describing to Philip
All right.
on this go around, but it will change around. Philip will be describing to you next on the next round. Your words are coming over now. This is the first round, which means it's the well-known names round. And let me know when you got them.
I am patiently waiting.
They're over there.
Patiently waiting.
I sent them.
Yeah, let me try
Refresh.
Twitter.
Also, don't
All
forget,
right,
guys,
got 'em.
we've got the Boys' Night coming up on Thursday at 11:30 p.m. GMT. And other time. Boys' Night! With, of course, Phil Gilmore and hopefully Ghastly, Sinatra, and Eddie as well, because this is going to be the last episode, so we want the boys to be there. You got
Yeah.
a Mason?
Well, I'll be missing it.
Oh, dude. I know what their Halloween costume should be.
Ours?
The boys.
Yeah,
It's just
dude.
the boys. It's just a
Yeah,
t-shirt
man.
that says the
Sinatra
boys.
would be Butcher. Drunkle would be Huey. Right? I'll be Milk. And Phil can be Frenchie.
Why
Actually,
is
I'd
it
probably
the
be Frenchie.
Englishman? The
Yeah.
Englishman. Like, what
Because you're the
fuck?
skinny one. You have
Ah,
to be the
God
skinny
damn
one,
it.
man.
Fucking cream cake.
Sinatra's
all
the
over
biggest,
again.
so he has to be Butcher. He's already got a beard.
What about Mother's
If-
Milk?
if-
He's huge.
Yeah, but I'm not black.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, I mean, you could get some makeup. You probably shouldn't. We need a black
If-
guy.
If Drunkle's got to be the skinny one, that would be Frenchie, right?
Yeah, maybe so.
I
Which
like.
would what,
I do
make
like
me
Frenchie.
Huey?
Frenchie's my favorite, and I can be like
Maybe.
Petit
No.
Huey. You know.
Petit Huey.
Yeah, you are
Petit
closer to
Phil.
French than any of us by a pretty
Now,
good distance.
that is more insulting than calling
Well,
me
you're
Welsh,
closer to
be
France.
honest, mate.
France.
I mean, yeah, all right. Geographically speaking, I suppose that's right.
From America, that counts.
It depends
I'll
which
count
direction
it.
you go, though, innit? I just go the long way round. Then you guys are actually closer.
Well, then you're closer to us. That makes no sense.
Nah.
Can't go the
Yeah,
other way. World's flat. You'll fall off.
Doing this?
Yeah, let's do it. Right, if you got the names, yeah,
What, you never did my did you do my news article I sent
Nah, I
over?
forgot about it. Eminem
Well,
fan
say it.
in Scotland sets Guinness record for most tattooed portraits of same musician. There are some weird records out there, aren't they? Like,
It's all Eminem.
Very weird.
is this
All
a
right.
long-standing one? Like, there was someone who's got like tattoos of fucking.
It has to be Kiss.
all
I
of a
have
sudden
4
can't
tattoos
remember
of
any
Peter
musician.
Frampton.
Peter
It
Frampton,
has to be Kiss.
Phil Collins, Kiss. Yeah, that's a good one actually.
That's possible.
Let
That
me
would
look
work.
at the article and see if I can find what it was.
It was Eminem.
No, before that it was Eminem.
Oh,
Like, who did she take the title from?
Eminem. He's got tattoos of himself.
I don't know, but I'm thinking about a lot of good ideas for costumes I could draw for cartoon characters.
She got into
I like
Eminem
it.
music
I like it a lot.
14,
You tell him Steve
Maybe
Dave
I
threw
could.
$1 to Street
Maybe I
Labs
should
to
be
say,
Captain Crunch.
Would Ed be the laser baby or Phil? Phil and the fishbowl makes sense. Much lighter than a puppy. True. True.
Okay, let's do it. I'll fucking.
I feel as though Ed has got the fucking body weight to be mother's milk. Right, let's play Lube. Here we go. Your
Yeah,
time
but
begins.
you don't want to do a theme costume. We're not going to a contest. I'm just talking out loud.
Oh, I thought I was coming over there and we were entering a competition. Gonna go to a couple of bars.
At
maybe
the
a
end of
party.
October, yeah. You know what? If you fly over here for Halloween, I will dress up as whichever character. is
Yeah.
necessary.
All right. If I fly over for Halloween, you got to do blackface.
You want me to be Milk if we come over here for Halloween? All right.
You want me to be milk? Chocolate milk,
I'll do
I
it.
guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right,
Chocolate
let's do it.
milk. Right, okay. Your time begins.
I think
in
I might have that Wu-Tang shirt now that I.
Lou Bega.
She played
Fuck you
Rey in the
guys.
new Star Wars films. Her real name.
Oh shit, what is her name? Fuck.
Okay, we'll move on to the second one. He was in Always Sunny, Horrible Bosses.
Charlie Day.
Perfect. She wanted to blow up the White House in Vogue's a lot.
Madonna.
Perfect. SpaceX, Tesla, The Boring Company,
Elon Musk.
The Man in Black.
Johnny Cash.
Boom. Okay, Star Wars.
What was her fucking name?
That's the
Flower.
Oh, Daisy Ridley. Daisy
Oh,
Ridley.
yeah.
Bang!
Fantastic. And you
God
guys,
damn.
you're going to get the bonus point. Very good. 6 points.
That was a
Fantastic
good
work.
round.
That was a good
Alright,
round.
well done, Sinatra. Well done.
See, he's nice, isn't he?
He
That's why
is.
we
He's a
like
good
Phil. That's why we like him.
I'll put a little extra flavor.
Dang.
Right. Ghastly, you are going
Yeah.
to be presenting yourself to Viper. Here are
I'm
your
gonna show you my
names.
butthole
Oh
first.
no.
Everyone's an amateur proctologist. And your
Alright,
time
here we go.
begins in Lou Bega.
He was a fat guy that was the husband on Roseanne. Been in a fuck ton of movies. He's always awesome. He was in King Ralph. He was the Cyclops in Oh Brother Where Art Thou. Oh, I got the British bird. Okay, this guy
Yeah,
was.
you got the British bird that doesn't know anything.
All right, this is the blonde James Bond. Oh boy, this
Yeah.
guy is the voice of Darth Vader. He also said this is CNN. He was also the blind guy in The Sandlot. Old black dude, glasses, was in 10,000 movies. Okay,
I know
this
who
is the
you're
most
talking
famous
about.
talk show host in the world. Has her own magazine, news channel, everything.
Oprah.
Yes, what's the last name?
Winfrey.
Oh boy. Okay, we got one, and this is another talk show host from the
That's
90s.
your time up, man.
All right, dude, I tried.
Sorry, Ghastly.
That's okay,
I know who you're
all right.
talking about, but
It's
I
all
don't
right.
know the
James Earl
names.
Jones.
Yeah, it was John
That's
Goodman,
it.
Daniel Craig, James Earl Jones, and the last one was Jerry Springer.
Oh, it's so difficult to listen to.
That was tough. It's all right, Viper. We're gonna get him on the next round.
I just love what you said. Oh, I got the British bird.
By the way,
Yeah,
John
you got the
Goodman is
woman.
quickly becoming one of my favorite actors.
He's always
I think,
fucking
ever.
good. He's like
Oh,
good
yeah,
in
solid.
everything he pops
Only
up in,
just
dude.
becoming?
He was because I'm rewatching Futurama right now, and it's Santa Bot. I was watching that.
Oh, yeah.
first Christmas episode. I'm like, is that?
Yeah,
John
the
fucking
first one
Goodman?
it is. I think they recast it on some of them, but he's on it sometimes for that.
And
He was
that
awesome.
the Cloverfield movie he did was amazing.
Yup.
I
He's
like
in
it.
Community.
I liked it too. It was way better than that found footage thing. It really didn't even need to be a Cloverfield movie. I didn't care
Right.
about that part. I just like
Oh
John
no, they're
Goodman.
very, very loosely connected, aren't they? Because they did like the next
Yeah.
one, which was Cloverfield in space.
Well, from what I understand about that movie, it was a completely different film, but it got bought out by the company who did Cloverfield.
Sure.
So they did all that monster shit at the end as an add-on.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it was really jarring, wasn't it? 'Cause, we
and
got back
Red
to Earth,
State.
but
He was
oh no, there's monsters there. Oh, great, end of the film now.
The Kevin Smith movie, Red State. Have you guys seen that?
I haven't.
Oh, movie night, dude! It's a great, different movie from Kevin Smith.
Right on.
Well, there we go. Right,
And as long as we're talking, I would be remiss if we talked about John Goodman and I did not mention Walter Sobchak, who drew a firearm during league play. That's that. I haven't watched it in forever, but that's still one of my favorites.
This is yet another person that Viper doesn't know. Right, Phil, we're on to round
he
2
did
now.
Fred Flintstone. In the
Of course he
movie.
did, yeah.
He was Fred Flintstone.
Yep, and Rick Moranis was Barney Rubble.
That's right.
Yes, he was.
And Rosie O'Donnell was Betty.
Yeah.
Yes, she was.
She
Not
was
a
not
hot
nearly
Betty,
as
though, was
fat
she?
back then. Yeah, she was that mom Betty. And
Yeah,
then
they-
who was Wilma?
Both Wilma and Betty needed to be 140% hotter.
Yeah, they weren't quite there.
Especially Wilma. Right, Phil, it is round 2, and you are going to be describing these items. Or it's the thing round to Sinatra. Here they are. I've sent you the thing round. They have been DM'd to you. Let me know when they are there.
All right, I got it.
And your time begins in...
Vega.
All right, this is part of a flower. It's not the stem.
petal, rose.
There you go. This goes into your shoes and you tie them.
Laces?
Yep.
Shoelaces?
This is a blank lock rifle.
A what? Sorry.
A blank lock rifle.
Flint?
Yep. This is what Apple calls their programs rather than what you would call it a program on a Windows machine. You'd call it a
iOS?
Or no, you put it on your phone. It's something you put on your phone, and we shorten the name usually.
Application.
There you go. And this is something that is on the end of a cigarette, and it keeps all the shit from going into your lungs.
That's your time.
Filter.
Time up, I'm afraid. 4 points
I
for
got that
round.
before you said time up.
No, doesn't matter. There's a timer actually on the screen anyway, because I'm sick of your bitching. So you got 4 points in that one. Phil, that was a really good effort, mate. Fair play.
Yeah.
I tried that.
Yeah,
I fucked up with the application one.
You cut out when you said flint or blank lock. All I heard was it's a lock. Nothing.
Oh.
And I'm like, what?
Right, Viper.
We got it.
It is your turn for the thing round. You are describing
Right,
to
here we go.
Mr. Ghastly Ghost. Let me know when you got the words. The things, if you will.
Okay.
You can tell
Yeah.
who is a smoker and who isn't because someone in the chat said butt. You're not supposed to.
Everyone's an amateur proctologist. Your time begins in Lubega.
Okay, church usually hands these pieces of paper out with information on them.
A pamphlet, a leaflet, a
There you go.
flyer. Yep.
Pamphlet. Women use this to hold their hair back.
A hair tie, a scrunchie, a rubber band, a
Can't
clip.
give it to you. You said hair anyway, Viper. Move on.
There. Usually liquid. You usually find gas in these, like big metal drums.
What? Drums with gas in it, like a nitrous container, a compressed air, an air compressor, a refrigerator. What's a metal thing with compressed gas in it? A hose, a gas hose. A fucking
You usually blow them up.
Time.
a grenade, a Molotov cocktail.
Canister.
To refrigerator.
You blow them up.
Yeah, you blow up gas canisters.
What?
Oh, like gas canister?
Jerry can? Something like that?
Okay.
You almost had it with hairband though, but she did say something the girls used to tie their hair back, so unfortunately, can't give you that one. You also had a canister, hook, and quiver, so that was not going to go well for you either way. I also just realised that when fucking Phil said it's parts of a flower, and Sinatra went, oh, stem, petal, rose. Rose being a part of a flower.
I don't know. That's the first thing I thought of when he said flower. I'm just mouth vomiting.
You got it right, didn't you? So fuck it. Right, now, it's Sinatra and Phil. This is the theme round. You can decide who is going to be describing to who.
What do you think, Sanute?
You want me to describe to you?
Sure.
Because you fucked up.
That's true.
All right.
I did not have a perfect round.
I mean, we could lose this.
We could lose
You
this.
totally could. You totally could. All right, Sinatra, your words, your theme is at the top. Make sure you don't use it while describing the following 5
That is
things.
such a specific thing. How could I accidentally say that?
You're probably right. Yeah. Okay. And your time begins in Lou-Bega.
A really, really bad dream. That is
Nightmare.
it's perfect. Empty on the inside. You knock on it, it echoes. Not
Empty.
full, not empty, but
Half
it's-
full.
no. Object solid on the outside, completely empty on the inside. That would be what?
I don't. Shell.
Okay, we'll come back to it. Dung what?
Beetle.
Stink what? Perfect. Elon Musk really wants to go to.
Space. Mars.
No, perfect. Joker, Robin,
Batman.
perfect. Okay. What is the theme of all those things? And you say the name 3 times he shows up, but not the full name.
Beetlejuice.
That's time. Keep going, man.
damn.
That was good. That was really good.
Okay.
Beetlejuice.
I can't think of any other movie.
Beetle breakfast.
Beetle breakfast.
Turn around and look behind you.
Let's go back to the one that we missed. Empty on
Oh,
the
I got this.
inside. It's a
When-
shell. God.
When Ghastly ordered his ostrich egg, he got it, but it was completely what?
Empty.
Oh my
Ah.
god!
Hollow.
Phil, what do you call a dead tree where the insides
Oh.
are emptied out?
Hollow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you get for hollow.
Yeah.
I should have been like sleepy
I
what?
told you, if it had been me and
Yeah,
Phil, we
sleepy
would've
what?
wrecked
I
you.
would have got that shit.
Yeah, but I would have been stuck with stupid.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what is the theme of all those things? The Beetlejuice, the hollow.
Michael Keaton.
Oh my fuck! Okay, I'm
Wow. The theme was Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. Same thing.
Tim Burton, Michael Keaton, potato, empty, hollow. All right, Ghastly and Viper. Who's going to be describing to
Yeah.
who?
I will be doing the describing, I
You will be
think.
okay.
Indeed.
Oh dear.
All right, Viper, we
Oh,
can do
dear.
it. Here we go. You got it.
Okay, the theme is at the top, so make sure you don't say it while describing. These are your words, and your
Okay, I
time
got
begins in Lou-Bega.
Vega.
This lady was on the Golden Girls, and she's still alive, and everybody loves her.
Betty,
She's American.
Betty White.
Bang! This guy was in Tenacious D, and then he was in a bunch of movies. He's an agile
Jack
fat
Black.
guy. Bang! This girl was in all the Marvel movies. She was a spy that wore black all the time. She's super hot. and did a
Black
lot of
Widow.
super- What's the real name?
All
All right, it's all good. This kid was in those Austin Power flicks, and then he was on the team that made Robot Chicken, and he's pretty annoying in most of the movies he shows up in. Okay, no good. This is all of these people have a similarity between what one of their names is. This is another person with a mononym whose name is based on the theme. She's a pop singer who's
Last
kind
time.
of buff. All right,
Good effort, man.
What?
Very good effort.
it's tough.
You had Betty White, Jack Black,
Scarlett
Scarlett
Johansson.
Johansson. Seth
Scarlett
Green
Johansson.
was what he's trying
Seth
to. And
Green was
Pink.
the other one.
What's the theme that links them all?
Colored names.
Colors?
Colors.
It's just colours.
Just colours,
Just
yeah.
boring
Just
old,
colours.
regular old colours.
Shoot, that was tough. So what's our total score, Drunkle? Like 4 or 5?
Well, the independent adjudicators are back, and it is Ghastly and Viper with. It's a new record, 4 points.
All right, Viper, we did it.
You guys,
That's-
We're over 2.
That's almost 1 round's worth. Very good. But this week's Smarty Pants, as Sinatra says, and Phil Gilmore with 14 points.
God damn it.
I had to walk away for a minute because Phil stunned me with how off
Michael
that guess
Keaton.
was.
I was
How did
thinking
that round
Beetlejuice
go?
and Batman. I didn't think about Sleepy Hollow
Yeah.
Or Nightmare Before Christmas.
or Nightmare
I-
Before Christmas. I was just stuck on
should have
Batman.
said Helen Bonham Carter. That might have helped you. But you would have just said Johnny Depp at that point.
I would have
Yeah,
said
maybe.
that fucking Danny Elfman made the soundtracks to all his movies. The scores,
Oh, yeah.
not the soundtracks to all his movies back in the day. Because we
And he
didn't pull
would've got
open
that.
about it.
You would have
So
got
how
that, which
bad
is why you weren't working with Phil for that one. Because you would have
bad
changed
did,
everyone.
How bad did G and Viper do?
Terrible.
They did all right. No, they did all
Yeah.
right. You won by.
I was completely
you had
away
you had a
for it.
10-point buffer.
Oh wow.
That was good. That was a good game.
I had
That was a good
completely
game.
walked away. Do you want to try to read them to me, see if I can do better?
I can read them to you if you like. Sure.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
All right,
You
here we
got
go.
it.
You want to time
Here
me,
we go.
Drunkle?
Your time begins in Vega.
Vega. All right. This lady was on the Golden Girls. She is
B. Arthur.
Nope.
Shit. Sorry.
She was the dumb one on the Golden Girls. She's still alive. Everybody loves her.
Betty
She's
White.
American. Yep. Bang. This guy was in Tenacious D, and then a bunch of movies where he's the funny fat guy.
Jack Black.
Yes, this girl was in Marvel movies. She was the spy chick that wore black all the fucking time. Super hot.
Black Widow.
What was the real name?
Oh, Scarlett Johansson.
Yep. Was close enough. This guy was an annoying kid in the Austin Powers movies, and then he made that show Robot Chicken, and he's just generally pretty
Seth
annoying.
Green.
Yes, this is a pop singer chick we talked about a few weeks ago. Was harder than
Colors?
people give her credit for it. Yes, that is correct. So
Colors.
what is the singer? It's a
How did-
mononym, just one
Time.
name.
Pink.
Pink was what we were looking for.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I think
Pretty
Pink is
goddamn
generally hot.
Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that was good. You got 5 points on. I'm gonna add that to your score, G. So Viper and Ghastly, you got
I
9
still
points.
lose. We got 9. Good work, Viper. We
Hey,
did.
G,
There you go.
you want to read them to me and see if I would get them? I've been here for every time. I've read.
Should we take a couple of questions before we get the fuck out of here?
Sure.
I believe we're going to be rolling over. Are people coming over to Twitch to play
What
some
is
stuff?
your plan, Drunk
Feel a
wanna play?
bit of GTA, man. Feel a bit of GTA.
I could play.
I'll
drive
play for a
about
little
a bit.
bit. Yeah.
Little
I'm
bit,
down.
yeah.
Play for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on all night because I feel rough. But people in the chat, if you've got any questions for myself, Sinatra says, Garcia, Phil Gilmore, or Viper, whack them in the chat, and
Whack 'em.
we'll most likely ignore them, I guess.
I have a question for you two lovely gentlemen and Viper.
Dun dun dun.
Does your mom
Yeah.
know you're gay?
Yes.
She has
Do you have
met
anything-
him.
Do you have anything you want to shield?
Of course, there is a brand new video today on the Gold City channel on YouTube, and it is a continuation of Slab's Challenge. If you have not seen the 3 preceding videos on this playlist about this particular subject, I suggest you watch it. I also suggest you don't miss the Fright Power Hour, at least until the 200th
Don't you
episode.
miss
in a
that Bright
couple of
Power Hour.
weeks. Miss that Fright Power, because there was, holy shit, there's been a lot going on. Keep an eye on that playlist. There is more on its way. This is a good one. This is another one of those things where, yeah, the audience enjoys it, but I also kind of like sticking it to other people that are creators, because I'd love for somebody to be able to tell me how I got the TV to fly around hot in OBS. You know?
I literally want you to explain to me how you
and
did
I'm
that.
not gonna tell you.
Not because I'm going to do it. I'm just genuinely curious how the fuck you pulled that off.
Not gonna tell anybody. I'll give it a little more time and see. No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you eventually.
All right. I
for
need to know.
$50. Credible Threat says, great show for next Monday. How about a quiz called How Welsh is the AAA? I can send you over some questions to prove how non-Welsh you are. Oh, good God.
I know nothing about Wales, dude.
Neither do I. I know that the microwaves are called Popty Pings. And
What?
the Welsh for ambulance
That's not real.
is ambulance.
That's not real.
I think it's slang more than anything, but yeah, it's a genuine thing. I have been there. It's fucking strange, man, the way they
Well,
talk.
of course
It's
you've been there. You came from there. Jesus.
Fuck off! They say weird things like, I'll do it now in a minute. Like, what the fuck? Whose coat is this
What does that
jacket?
mean? What?
Whose coat is this jacket?
It's so fucking
Yeah.
weird, man.
That's not how you use an indirect object. That's all
This is
wrong.
so fucking weird. Push Button says, is a hot dog a sandwich? I'm not getting into it. I'm not
I have
getting into
something
it.
to show. Thank you for asking. I have a video out on the second channel right now.
Right, meow.
Bang. There it is.
Right.
Meow. Are you gonna whack that in the old chatty doodah? I
Chatteroo.
can just say chat,
Little
really. couldn't I?
chatterino.
Like, yeah. Chatterino. You knew what I meant.
If you're not
Yeah,
into
make
the
sure
whole
you go-
brevity thing.
Make sure you go.
Another Big Lebowski reference.
See? Yeah, I'll hit him up today. Shit.
Dom O'Leary
Sometimes
says, hey
there's a
Dom,
man.
long time no see, buddy. Says AAA, why is Viper cute? Viper, you want to take that one?
Not cute.
There you go. You heard it here. And Mark Smart says, can I join the Ghostly Overlords? You got to fill out an application form and we'll get back to you within 2 to 8 weeks. Fair, right? Okay, brilliant. Well, guys, looks like that's it. You may once again close your borders and go back to your nationalities because this show is over. But if you find you still have an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't get thrown off of Dancing with the Stars just yet. We'll be back on Wednesday on the Fright Supremacy channel at 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm EST and 4:30 Central for news, games and bants that are medically proven to pull you out of that funk and get you back up on that thang. We're going to head over to Twitch. The link is in the chat right now to play some games in a vague attempt to escape the shackles that are our existences.
Escape?
Yeah?
Escape.
Escape.
I'm trying my best, man.
I was gonna let it go. You stopped.
But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the generous donations. And don't spread poo on yourself.
Whore yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that is a pretty whorish thing to do, isn't it? Yeah.